is working. Sick. Let's get after it. Me, hold on. Just getting set up here. It's very loud. I wish I could turn this down. Alright, we're just gonna... Yeah, we'll start with this. Alright. I am starting a new game. This is heavily modded. I'm doing this for you guys, because Flame is unavailable. And people will be coming in and out. So there's no need to worry about that. I think we're gonna stick with this. Guy's hideous. We're literally just gonna do this. Brilliant. Alright, done. Let's name my character Uncle Merle. Him and your cousin Turbo Terry sell crystal by the light bulb down at the corner store. So,
approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
so I can choose literally any of these that I want, but I am going to have everybody be surprised.
Leaving your life to chance, so be it.
My least favorite part. There we go. I'm forsworn. I'm an outlaw. That's not good news for me. At least they don't hate me. I don't know where my stuff is, though. We're definitely gonna rob our friends here. We need some arrows. Yeah, turning things down. Oh, settings. Audio. Way down. There we go. Oh.
Hey, someone need something?
I'm wondering the same thing. We're doing really well. Me and my forsworn
Need something?
pals. Okay, apparently I have a lot of stuff, including this terrible bone sword. Is there quite literally anything else that doesn't suck? I'm not still playing the uncle. I created a new uncle. I don't know where Trucker went. I sent a text. I know what I'm doing. Being a forsworn guy. I wonder if they'll be hostile later. Do I have a bounty? have a lot. I do not have 2,000 gold right now. Oof. We need to avoid the reach. I think we're in the reach. Yeah, this is the alternate start mod, so I technically have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, beginning my new life. Wait, what did that say? So by long enough, while our leaders drawn away in the soul or the foul prison in Markarth, my comrades do nothing. Something must be done.
Hi, Mayor.
Hey, Chaos. We're just, I'm just playing modded out Skyrim, and we're all just hanging out. That's the goal of this. So we can all hang out and talk, but with something to grab the children's attention.
Yeah. So you're doing like a live stream on YouTube right now?
Yep, we're live right this minute.
Awesome! Give me 1 sec just to hop onto YouTube, see if I can find it.
Oh, man, all these mods that I picked, so now I can't really see anything, which is great because it adds a challenge, but I literally cannot see. I have the alternate start mod, and I got set up as a Forsworn, so I have like the worst items. not a good
Oh,
start.
that's funny. Oh, okay, I see it now. It is dark.
Yeah, I wanted torches to mean something. Because when you... Okay. Because typically when you play this game, like, torches literally don't mean anything.
Yeah, sometimes they're just good for like cosmetics and just being whenever you feel like being a dick and just want to go, hey buddy, have some pitch, eat some pitch real quick, yum 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 yum.
Yeah, exactly. So I wanted this to actually... I wanted torches to matter.
So does that mean if you smack a dude in fur armor with a torch, is he gonna go up like the Burning Man?
I wish. They just...
Oh.
Just useful in terms of actually being able to, need to... forced to use them to see. Oh no, I went in the worst cave ever.
Oh, wait a minute.
I think this is the DLC cave.
Yeah, dude, that's, if this is what I think it is, wait, Moonstone, that means there's...
Yeah, we need to, we need to reload.
You need to...
Yeah, let's,
You need to get the hell out.
Yeah, let's, try again. Let's go a different direction.
Like, dude, this is literally the vampire DLC. The fucking...
Yeah.
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 Oh god, you really did roll the worst start position, dude.
I have a $2,000 bounty, too. I didn't even get to play this characters, and I have $2,000 bounty, but I'm gonna go back and rediscover that cave so that I can... So that when we do the DLC, I can come back to it, but... There we are. I don't know if Truckers read the message that I'm in here or not, but...
Either way. Oh man, dude, that is the worst roll anyone could have gotten. I mean, aside from the alternate start where you do the Necromancer and you are literally in Blackreach, trying to get away from a dwarven sphere that is literally ready to kill you.
No, there's one that's even worse than that. Imagine this. You're level 1, you're the playthrough is just called Stranded, and you are out in the middle of Solstein, the Dragonborn DLC, the third one, the most difficult one. So you're level 1 in the hardest DLC. Look at how
Welcome
bad
to the ash fields, motherfucker.
Look at how bad this is. There are two saber cats. I'm gonna avoid those guys. There's just no way.
I will say this, dude. Whenever you do pull that kind of position, all I can think is just, welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
I'm almost time. I'm happy starting. I'm happy with this. We're sticking with this hope.
Oh, that's a stronghold you're near.
Yeah.
You're near a stronghold, dude.
I don't know. They don't.
Which one is it? Let's check.
I don't think they let you in.
Halt, Outlander.
They will
By the
if you
code
do a
of Malekith,
proving.
This stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your
Which one is
kind
it?
are unwelcome.
Depending on who it is, you might just.
This is our
Oh,
stronghold. Here, we are free to live as Malekith
Morgoth's
intended.
Lord. Which one was that one
away
again?
from the
Does that have the
prying
Is that
eyes
how
of
the
the orcs.
Malekith?
Yeah.
You're not an orc.
It's Malekith
or
Shrine?
kin,
Yep.
So stay out.
Oh,
We
fuck
only
me
help our own.
sideways. That's even.
We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets
Jeez, man.
hidden in.
You talk
They
about
are
keep
called the
rolling
Forge
bad
Master's
rolls.
fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you are worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs. We will see.
Okay. Well, we'll do that quest. Hell with it. We got a quest. Maybe I can earn enough money to pay off my bounty and stop being a criminal.
Maybe.
At the very least, I can get better weapons than crappy Forsworn bone stuff. You want to send?
Play your cards right. You might.
I was gonna ask if you could send Trucker a message just in case he didn't see the one.
Sure. I'll DM him.
Yeah. He said he wanted to hang out too. I don't know what he's up to.
Sent.
Cool.
I'm doing Stellaris on my own end.
Nice.
I'm currently running a megacorp that has a focus on genetics that I ironically named Daedalus Genetics LLC.
Die, foul monster. Gold horns might have something valuable, I forget. Well, since we're already the bad guys, we might as well also join the Stormcloaks while we're at it.
Are we the baddies?
Well, considering we started out as the worst bad guys here. The Forsworn.
Stop right there.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Never should have come here.
Oh, there's a camp right there.
Lucky git.
I don't have your money. Sorry, I don't have your money.
No, just pull. You should have pulled him into the slaughterfish.
Victory or Sovngarde!
I staggered him.
Stunk. Come here. Come on, stupid. Whiff! Swing!
Ironically, the more of these guys I kill, the better off I'm gonna be.
Yeah, nah, buddy, you're not gonna go to Sovngarde with this.
Man,
Oh, feed him to the fish.
how is this?
Take his armor.
I want to do light armor. How is this crappy? This crappy sword is not better than this mace.
No, you don't understand, Mayor. The Forsworn weapons are imbued with hatred.
Alright, the music is still a little loud.
I don't mind.
I still want to hear you. There.
I mean, yeah, but
We're getting old, Chaos.
If I ain't old. Ow.
Well, what? You just hit the big 3-0?
Well, yeah.
I'm only 3 years behind you, big buddy. This area is just filled with beasts. So what's new?
Last night, my friends and I were doing Space Marine Siege mode. It was around wave 15 when we all wound up going down one after another. I was the only one of us who had a Guardian Relic. So when I saw it was starting to turn sideways, I literally said, nah bros, let me just lock in real quick. And I wound up taking out one after another 3 Hell Brutes with a fucking power axe.
That's awesome.
And I wound up clutching up the whole fucking round. Of course, one of my friends who I managed to get up but was low on health didn't get a single kill and heal. But my brother was quick to take my side and just say, nah man, I'm gonna stay on my brother on this one. He saved us from having to have a scuffed run and just calling it early.
Well, that's good.
Wound up going up until midnight around wave 23 when they wound up causing a second boss wave before the last boss wave.
What you got going on, though, besides all
that? Unfortunately, in spite of what my school may have said, it wasn't a simple case of, oh, the moment you graduate, you're gonna get a job guaranteed. No. Only like a handful of students from my class have so far managed to find a job in the field they want to get into. Meanwhile, I've been having pissed luck trying to in that regard, and same as the majority of my class.
It's rough the very first. Oop, that's the wrong thing. It is very rough the first 6 months getting out of college.
You have a what and what now? We don't need you. We're looking for somebody with a doctorate.
Well, screw you then!
I got killed.
I've never understood that. We're hiring in the age range of 18 to 22, but you have to have 6 years of experience. What?
Nick, what?
They've stopped a lot of that.
Well, I mean, I get that, yes, but the fact that it was even a thing is just kind of stupid.
Disgusting.
Now
But then again, I yearn for the practices of long yesteryear where I didn't have to pump my own gas. You know, somebody could wash my windshield, clean the windows and mirrors, and pump the gas, and I just give them a little tip, and then I'd be on my way. But no.
What I can tell you, Chaos, is the best thing to do is hit up Indeed, but don't apply to anything directly on Indeed. If you see a company that's offering a position that you like, and this is a little secret from somebody that actually hires people, a lot of systems are not set up in a way that actually allows them to receive applications on Indeed. And what will end up happening is your application, while it is in no danger of you getting your information stolen, what will end up happening is it gets kicked out into what I call the void. It just simply no longer exists. So you want to go... And also Indeed does not take into account where you actually live. So what you'd want to do is go to the company website of wherever you find that's offering you a job that you really want, and then what you're going to do is go directly on their website and verify that that position is real and in that area. And if that's the case, then you will want to get your resume put together in order, and then you're going to you'll just apply directly, and it'll be a lot easier.
That makes a lot of sense now. And honestly, I'm pissed at that, because that is honestly some scummy shit to begin with.
It's not
Just being like,
it's not great, but when you know the secret, it makes your life a lot easier. But I forget specifically, and Martin was asking too, what specifically did you get your degree in?
as a computer service under the, hold on, I have it right here. I have my diploma here. Sticky.
Your expensive piece of paper.
I'm gonna get myself arrested.
A certificate that verifies I completed a comprehensive hands-on 900-hour program for a computer service technician and network installer.
Someone stole your sweet.
Essentially, I could get into various MSPs or managed service providers if they would fucking let me in the door. And I'm sorry I'm swearing so much, folks. It's just how the Irish are.
It's frustrating.
If we don't at least say, well, I can't say the last part of it. Then we aren't really speaking like an
I used to be
Irishman.
an adventurer like you.
See, like,
Instructor knew
it's
instantly what I was about to say.
it's fascinating that so many cultures from different parts of the globe have the same affliction. The Irish have it, the Scots have it, and the Australians have it. Oh, wait.
Italians just say
The
fuck a lot.
The Americans do too, but we like to be extremely varied in our profanity. And then there's the ever popular phenomenon that profanity will actually change over time.
Says who?
That's a great question for you, Chaos. Are you like locked into your region because of your degree, or could you theoretically move anywhere?
I can move anywhere. It's just I don't have funds or the resources to do so.
Right.
I'm trying to find a local job to get enough money in a bank account to be able to.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are you willing to move? Like, let's just say money's not an object. You have all the money you need. Are you willing to move?
Oh yeah, I'd be more than willing to move. Especially if it means if I get the fuck out of this goddamn swamp! This blue shell swamp!
Careful now.
If I could move anywhere, for example, with less taxes, less restrictions, and more entrepreneurial openness,
Texas.
I would absolutely move.
Texas, man. Have you not heard about some of the big moves?
Oh, I've heard some of the
Need a
amazing
ride?
moves that
My
take
carriage
place.
is
I also
Where do you
know
want
want
to
that
go?
I won't say why,
Yeah.
but you know, the New York
Climb
Stock
back and we'll
Exchange
be
is
off.
moving to, I think they said, like, it's outside of Dallas. It's in the Dallas area.
Probably Wilmer.
About to say El Paso?
No, El Paso's all the way down to the west.
El Paso is much further west
Far
and
east
south.
there,
It's a
it's true.
border town. No, it's like I'm almost positive it's in the DFW Metroplex. I just don't remember the name of the town that they said. And what's crazy is they filed all the stuff to do it back in March. So somebody could read the writing on the wall. But yeah, apparently Texas is going to be booming.
Texas
Which
will always
means
be
that
fine.
all the states, which means all the states bordering Texas might also be a little booming. So that'd be Oklahoma, Louisiana, New Mexico. And technically Arkansas,
Nobody
even though it only really shares that little bitty section.
Nobody's heard of Arkansas.
Yes, they have. It's the
All I
state
know about
above my
Arkansas is
state.
this. Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, Arkansas is a
Wrong,
All I hear is
Wrong
banjos
part.
playing.
wrong part of the South, bro.
no. But yeah, as somebody, because that much I'm willing to discuss about what I do for a living. I hire people for a living, so that's the secret sauce. Is do not trust. Indeed, you need to verify by going to directly to
And-
websites.
Unless you do what I do for a living, which is drive, because there's like 3 different websites that their entire existence is, hey, fill out your driving history here, and then we will literally ship out your information to every trucking company everywhere.
Yeah, Arkansas is home to
Like,
Slick William. He was a great governor and a president.
apparently a hell of a sax player back in the day, but not so much anymore.
He was great at the sax. Oh, my game crashed.
Oh, recent events notwithstanding that we can't talk about.
They're all alleged.
I've seen some of the stuff recently. It's
In their
not,
own way.
it's not so alleged anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's.
But anyway, yeah.
Oh
like,
no!
Chaos,
It set me back so far. Oh man!
Chaos,
I
you-
should have saved.
Womp womp.
Chaos, I really wish getting a job for you was as easy as it would be for me, because man, it's not exactly the hardest thing in the world. It's getting harder, and I appreciate that actually. But getting a job driving a truck is not actually that hard.
Let me say this. Those websites are also starting to falter.
Yeah. So long as you can answer a couple of very important questions and provide some very important information, including but not limited to your moving record. So no tickets, no accidents, none of that. You've got a fairly decent shot at getting hired as a truck driver.
We love.
Thankfully, there are some other criteria coming in recently that should have never been removed, but you know, whatever.
All I can
I
say
don't
is.
know when people when
Sorry.
stupid people play stupid games and win stupid prizes.
Well, as open as I'm willing to be without getting in trouble with one of the boss men here in this call, Oklahoma has been kicking ass and taking names.
All I can tell you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is ask anybody in this call. We all love Mr. Clinton because of the
No.
implication.
The jokes are great, but they're just jokes. I'm not sad. I'm actually really happy. Going on vacation next week.
Where are you going?
Nowhere. I'm just
Oh.
taking a vacation.
Good for you.
Or as other people want to say, staycation.
I'm
Well, it's not
also-
really entire. It's not entirely true because I have to go up to Minnesota and then come back. So it's like,
You gonna go see your dad?
no, it's like he's moving his crap back down to where I am, but he's not moving back in with me. I don't want to get more involved in that, but he works for a company and he's in a newer truck. He's in like a 2023 or 2024 truck. And he doesn't want to live up there anymore because the little town he lives in is literally hours from anything useful. So he's like, I'd just rather, operate out of where I live because that company has a yard right there. And then, he'd be able to swing by mine if he needed to do his laundry or take a shower or whatever. But nah, like, his truck is going to be in Minnesota, so we got to drive up. He's got to get his truck, and then I got to drive back. And the faster I do that, the more time off I actually get. And it's about a 10.5-hour drive, give or take. So it'll be fine.
I want to do two.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for Thanksgiving. Cause it'll just be me and Rex. My immediate plan is to just make a Thanksgiving dinner of my favorites and nothing else. And not in any huge quantity.
This hammer's sick, dude.
I'm thinking of doing a ham and then green bean casserole and some stuffing with cranberry sauce, and that's it.
Nice.
Easy, stress-free.
No BS.
You deserve a queen.
Hang out.
All you broke boys don't have any of my money? Stupid bandits. What kind of bandits don't have any money on them?
I neglected to ask,
Bandits
is
that were
it
just
Skyrim or Fallout?
Or doing
Skyrim.
Skyrim. Yeah, heavily modded. That's why
Bonk.
Weren't expecting that.
that was nasty.
I can't remember if I told you guys, but Baldur's Gate 3 now has console mods.
Oh yeah, I read something about that.
Yeah, I knew about that.
Me
My
and
brother did more than a few modded playthroughs.
well, man, me and Coda have a save file where we've got like 20 mods active. It is ridiculous. Cause me and him have started that game like 6 different times now, and we never really get far. Simply because we both drive for a living, so we decided to cheatsy a little bit, and we have like one mod that gives us 1,000 times XP. So we were like level 10 before we even made it off the Nautiloid. It was nuts. But you know what?
Must have been
It's
fun to beat
fun.
that asshole with the flaming greatsword.
Oh, it was. It was hilariously fun.
No, what's nice though, Chaos, is you'll be in good shape, man. You'll get there.
Speaking of good shape, I've been doing a workout routine of doing planking.
Nice.
Picked a bad time to get lost.
I've been able to do up to 60 seconds after only a few days of doing it.
I gotta start adding a little bit more to my routine. Because of the time that I've got, I bought some weights, so I do, 16-pound 16-pound dumbbells, but I just lift until it gets dangerous, which is stupid, but that's how I do it.
Get all shaky.
Yeah, I go until I'm worried that I'm going to hurt myself for real, and then I stop. So I get about 30 to 40 minutes of anywhere. Well, it's more like anywhere between like 15 to 20 minutes of solid straight lifting. Like, I don't take any breaks unless my which happens an unfortunate amount of times where my glasses start to slip off my nose or I start getting itchy. Then I put them down for a second and then get back into it. But otherwise, good to go. And I am currently the heaviest I've ever weighed, but I am also the healthiest I've ever been. I currently weigh about 230 pounds, but I need to lose weight in my gut. But other than that, I look better, I feel better.
More of it's muscle than it used to be, is what you're saying.
Yeah, a significant portion is more. A significant portion of it is muscle, which is fantastic. There's no complaints on that end. I was able to go help Thunder with her driveway and actually be effective, and while it was only a 30-minute job, I was still able to go without breaks beyond having to throw down a piece of equipment and grab another one because I loaded up my trunk and brought some extra tools to help. But I'm also... My car's back. It's in good shape. The only problem is it's in desperate need of an alignment, but it's not dangerous to drive. It's just inconvenient with the way that my wheel is currently jacked up, but it doesn't really matter. I found a company that basically has a free, they'll pick up your vehicle for free, and then they'll drop it off for free. And
I gotcha.
What was it? The alignment itself is not going to cost more than $200, and I just got paid, so I'm in good shape for the first time in a hot minute.
I'm about to be up a set, like a new set of 4 tires and different wheels on my pickup.
Nice.
Well, a lot of things are falling into place that are happening faster than I anticipated.
Is that good or bad?
But indifferent.
Well,
like I sold my Tahoe to my dad, right?
yeah.
You remember seeing that when you were out?
Yeah.
Well, when he moved, he left it with me. So it's like, okay, I can't really afford to drive around in 2 vehicles. What with gas yo-yoing all nuts like the last
6
year and a
months.
half.
Yeah.
So I haven't really moved it that much. I've moved it, but I haven't been all, So the tires are looking a little... Yeah, I mean, the tires are looking a little bad. starting to crack in some spots that would be a little troubling. So he came, like, he was at my house while I was there yesterday and a little bit the day before, because he happened to be in town and on a 34-hour break. So he got to talking with my neighbor, the one to the right of me, who he's always been more friendly with than I am. And he's trying to convince him to buy that Tahoe. Well, the Tahoe needs new set tires if he's going to sell it. So me and him came to the agreement, well, my truck, my pickup, and that Tahoe have the same wheel pattern because they're both Chevy, right? You're in the same year, you're in the same generation, body style, so the wheels will match. So he's like, well, if you give me those wheels and those tires, I'll let you use my original wheels that he bought for the Yukon, the purple, I call it Grimace, but whatever.
The Abomination.
Because it's that color. It's Grimace. It's Grimace purple. I swear.
It is. I can verify
He's never gonna be able to sell it because literally no one else is gonna want to drive a Grimace purple Yukon. Just saying. But so he originally had a set of black and silver wheels that went with it before he got it wrapped, because its original color is like a gunmetal gray. And it looked really good. But he wanted a different color. So he's giving me those wheels, and he effectively bought me a new new set of 4 tires. So that'll be something I don't have to worry about for a good long while. Made me happy. And my pickup style points are going to increase ever so slightly, so that's a good thing too, I guess. How many are they up to now? Because now I'm curious. Oh boy. 900 plus trucks and licenses have been seized. Wow.
Damn.
Oklahoma ain't messing around.
No. Clearly.
Look at me hopping around with a big old steel hammer.
Hopping on down the bunny trail, whacking all them heads down to the ground, leaving them bent over and twitching, just like an ostrich hiding from predators.
Ow.
Okay, Green Bay won. Nice.
Nice.
But against the Giants, that's not really a surprise.
All I'm gonna say is they deserve to be permanently banned from literally everything because they tied with the Cowboys.
Fair point. And look, I know you and I bust Flame's chops for it because he's a Broncos fan. But that game from a couple of weeks ago, I gotta admit, I was like, wow. Wow, Denver, that was actually impressive.
It was quite good.
Because they came back, from an absolutely monstrous deficit to win by 14 points. And I was like, wow, I gotta give y'all credit. That was insane.
How did I get killed by that? Damn it. I'm not playing very smart.
And then what's even more impressive is that the Cleveland Browns did something very similar. They were getting their shit caved in, but then after halftime they came out swinging, and they ended up winning. It was like that, wow, crazy.
Cleveland Browns are the best. I love them.
Get the best of me.
There we go.
I neither like nor dislike the Browns. I am indifferent to the Browns. Just like the Bengals, I'm indifferent to them because, you know, I don't have to worry about them 99% of the time. And until a couple of years ago, I didn't have to worry about the Lions either, but somebody lit a fire somewhere.
I'm a,
Detroit stopped sucking,
yeah, I'm excited
at least
about
for
that.
a little while.
Makes things more interesting that they're doing good.
Yeah, I think
I
I've
wish
got
I
like
could
a
say-
it's definitely a delay feed on the YouTube thing. 'Cause
Oh yeah, absolutely.
what you're saying and what I'm seeing is
I definitely wish I could say that about the Red Wings, though. Ugh. Guys, come on.
Yeah, there's like a 30-second delay on YouTube. Oh, well. I'm in a bad spot.
What up, baby?
God damn it, Thunder.
Run off.
Every time I hear that.
I gotta go get.
Oh my god.
I just don't understand why somebody, I can't remember who said it. Was it Mayor or Flame that doesn't like Corpse?
Corpse.
Flame picks.
It was a.
Never should have come here.
Flame picks very odd
Yeah.
things to, very odd hills to die on.
Cause like Corpse isn't even that bad. Like it's a medical condition. It's not like he's doing it on purpose.
We are
And like for all the people who don't know what I'm talking about or what we're talking about, he's a YouTuber, but he's got like this way like acid reflux on steroids problem before he got it under control. Like he actually has vocal cord damage. So that's his natural speaking voice, and it's insanely deep. It's not like he does it on purpose. I just don't understand.
It's just a suddenness every time Thunder hops in. I'm just slipped into stitches hearing it.
Give up while you still can.
Well, and we'll just hope that I remember that I can take it off.
Death is highly over.
So offended.
Well, you just have to not hit it.
Well, that's the thing. You can automatically have it anytime you get into a call.
Oh,
There's a setting for that, and I just forget to take it off after I'm done with the bit.
so you need to tell me how to do that so I could set mine to where it's the Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Bong.
You go into your user settings.
found you.
Either that, or I'm going to have to learn how to make a sound, like make my own sound bite for the board. I want to get Buford T. Justice from from Smoking the Bandit. Hello there, you son of a bitch.
Like I said, Flame has these bizarre hills that he has to die on. He'll plant his flag directly on that hill, and then he will die there. And then in 6 months, he will forget about it, and then he'll either suddenly be a fan or suddenly know what you were talking about, or he has like the completely wrong person in mind when he's talking about hating something, which gets really bizarre.
Or the wrong game, or the wrong.
Well, and you missed it, Mayor. It was like, I think it was the last call in October, but Discord had a setting where it does the spooky notification anytime you go into Discord
It's
and stuff.
annoying.
And he was losing it.
I hate that.
Well-
It drives me nuts.
Yeah, it was driving him nuts too. And so he thought it was me. I'm like, no, that's all Discord. That's not me. I wouldn't.
You want to know what I like though?
I don't even know how I died on that one. And then of course,
Chaos, you might find this one. Sorry.
never mind. No, it's not important.
Time
I
to
said,
end
Chaos,
this
you might
debate.
find this funny. I know Thunder will find it funny. But the new game Dispatch is doing so good that a lot of the AAA studios are mad.
I'm wondering if I
course
should
they're
get into
mad.
it or not.
Because they're literally being told, they're literally being shown up for no effort.
Like, they're being shown up by like a small group of people that left Telltale Games because that studio went to crap. And they created a new studio, and now one of their first big projects is like outselling a lot of AAA games. And what's even crazier is the game is like a third of the price. Like Black Ops 7 is selling for what, $89? I think it's $89. But Dispatch
Yep.
is $29.99. And it has decent replayability because it's, you know, the same guys that made the good Telltale games. You have so many different options and so many different dialogue choices that change the story. You can play the game 9 or 10 times and get different stuff every time.
Ooh. Oh,
And there's a lot of Critical Role people in it, but
yeah.
Moist Critical plays a character and Jacksepticeye plays a character.
Mecca,
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
That's
Game's
all I.
he plays
That's
the
all
fucking
I.
dispatcher dude, and Jacksepticeye plays the dude with the head, the mustache.
Well, no.
I'm actually considering playing.
I don't believe it. You found
Aaron
the Forge
Aaron
Master's
Paul
fingers.
plays the dispatch
You've
guy.
impressed me, Outlander.
Moist
No one
Critical
else has
plays
returned from this
Sonar,
task
the
before.
Batman
By the
guy,
code of
or the
Malekith,
Man Bat.
I named
Oh!
you bloodkin to the
I
orcs.
was hoping,
Let it be known among the
I was hoping
strongholds
Moist Critical
that
was
you are
Sonar,
family
because
now.
when I saw that line of "You're gonna eat those twinks," I'm like,
Feel free to trade
please
with
Yeah,
tell
us.
me
that's-
it's Moist Critical.
Welcome to our
That's
saying
Moist
that. I
Critical.
really want to hear that. Yes.
You'll come of age.
That's
soon.
Moist
Okay, I'm sold.
Critical.
I want it.
I won't
The
be
guy that
married
played
to someone
Jesse in Breaking Bad
not-
is
We
the
only trade
dispatch
during the
guy,
day.
Robert.
There are a few great strongholds worthy to take.
Yo, Jesse is dispatch. Okay,
Yeah.
Narza will.
dude,
You are
who
speaking
is
to
Malevolent?
Lorik, Chief of Morkash's girl. How about a
Oh,
test? Your muscle against
damn it.
mine.
Alana
The victor
Pierce.
This will be
think.
good training. Let's
Another YouTuber.
go.
Invisigal is played by Laura Bailey.
Come on.
Critical Role.
Never should have come here.
Oh yes.
Phenomenon, like Dispatch's version of a really
Captain America.
dysfunctional Superman, is played by Travis Willingham in Critical Role. Like literally almost everybody except for Taliesin, Liam, and Sam are in the game to varying degrees.
I fought worse than you.
Do you
Even
watch
Matt-
Pretty
Even
Good?
Matt Mercer is in it. Yeah.
Have you been watching the new campaign? It's my first time ever trying, and so far I'm really liking the new campaign.
I haven't started campaign 4 because I'm still trying to get through the slog that is campaign 3.
Skin you alive.
See, I don't have the patience, so I'm like, the second the fourth one started, I'm like,
Well, see,
I'll just invest into that.
The beautiful thing is even they realize that it's kind of
You'll
a
come of age soon.
meat grinder, so they've started doing these abridged
How about a
episodes
test? Your muscle against mine.
where they
This will
cut
be
out a
good
lot
training.
of the
Let's go.
like
Come
table
on. I
talk,
see what you're made of.
Yeah.
and they get straight to like the story being told, the roles. You know, they've started doing abridged episodes, which I gotta
That's
admit
nice.
I appreciate.
Yeah, that's nice, because there's just not enough hours in the day for me to watch
Because when you
all that.
can compress a 4-hour episode that also includes like a damn near 30-minute intermission,
I fought
and
first.
then like a 30-minute end credit where they show art and all that.
Mm-hmm.
When you can cut all of that out and then still compress it down to about an hour and 45 to an hour and 50 minutes, I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Never should.
Even Matt
I
Mercer is
agree.
in the game. Even Matt Mercer is in Dispatch, but I will not say who he plays.
You'll come of age soon. Time to
Are you
Trav,
excited
isn't it?
about? Do you
I'm a
have
strict
Amazon
follower
Prime
of
and
the
do you
old
watch
traditions. Honor.
like Fox Machina?
I
and
watched season 1 of Vox Machina. I haven't watched season 2,
Mm,
but
Good
I also
stuff.
I have
know
Amazon more for watching Invincible.
I also know they're doing the Mighty Nine.
yeah, they just dropped the first full episode just on YouTube randomly recently.
Yeah,
So you can.
it was a surprise drop.
You want to know?
Yeah, and I watched it.
You want to know what
Good.
was good? Has been fun to do. Thunder and I got to do this yesterday. They really Magic the Gathering. They released an Avatar set, and the cards are so cool.
Yeah, and I've been meaning to actually like. Is there like a trusted website I could go to look up the actual value of the cards that I have,
Yeah, go
or do
to
I just
tcgplayer.com.
do TCG? Okay.
But I got like the 4th most expensive card.
Really? That's really
Isn't
nice.
I say isn't. Doesn't the place where you send cards off to be graded also have a website?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. I don't remember which ones do it, but yeah, there's 2 of them.
Where they basically have like an ongoing price index?
I think you're bleeding.
Because they also, like, some of the cards also vary in price based on grade.
That they
But
do.
nothing will ever hurt as much as that everyone hoped and prayed that it was a meme, but it ended up being a real occurrence. I don't know if, like, I know next to nothing about playing the actual game itself, but I do know about certain cards that everyone wants because they're like grail cards. But there was a thing that came out on 4chan like a decade ago, and it was a picture of a dude that was painting his rims, and he was using his brother's magic cards as like masking so he didn't get paint on the tire.
Oh, no.
And one of the cards that he had stuck
dear
in there was a
Lord.
white. Hang on, I'm about to make you so upset, Chaos. One of the cards that you could see if you zoomed in on one of the pictures was a white border Black Lotus.
That's almost a that's almost $30,000 card.
Well,
Dude,
like
I'm
some of them are
surprised that
going
boy didn't get
for
killed.
some of them are going for more than that, Mayor.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying on average.
It's like one of the cards that this kid had stuck in like the bead to mask off the wheel was a white border Black Lotus, and even me, who knows nothing about the game, is like, wait a minute. That's like one of the most expensive early game, like early version of Magic cards you can get. That kid's probably dead.
There's only one set of Magic that is comparable in price to the what they call the Alpha set, which is the very first ever cards printed, and that's the Arabian Nights set, because that set got deemed so racist that they can never print it again, or any of the cards that belong to it. But that whole set got deemed to be so terribly racist that they'll never do anything like it again.
Oh, speaking of Magic and other cards, have you guys Mayor and Thunder, I'm not sure about Chaos, but have you seen the guy on TikTok, Wizard in a Shirt, or whatever his name is?
Yes, I love that guy. He's hilarious.
Probably.
Where, well, like, it's him doing all the different characters, but he, like, uses a filter for all the problematic ones. Like, I know there are people out there that are like that. Because I used to, like, when I was a kid, like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, I used to go to Pokemon tournaments.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Back before Yu-Gi-Oh! Absolutely obliterated the Pokemon trading card game circuit.
Well, I always had this thought, and it's like, it's probably just a moral question. If you, any card franchise, if you ever come a card that's like worth 30,000, do you keep it or do you sell it?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
It depends on if you need the money or not.
Yeah.
I suppose.
If you don't,
Because look, I'm telling you right now, if I like find a garage sale next time I'm home, and I'm just like, ooh, trading cards, and I see a white border Black Lotus, I'm going to sell it because I need the money.
Yeah.
at least send us a picture of it first.
Oh, well.
At least say, give the evidence
Be
first,
like,
yeah.
Hey guys, I bought a box full of magic cards at a garage sale for $5. Look what was inside.
The only time that I would encourage selling a high value card immediately would be if you buy a brand new set, the market for the brand new sets increases and decreases super rapidly, so you might as well just sell it almost. If you don't sell it right away, you sell it in a year, and then it's gonna, you gotta give it time to become an old card. It just kind of, again, depends on how much money you need and when and why.
So kind of like stock.
Kind of like the GX set for Pokemon, where you had the shiny Charizard. Or no, it was the shiny Mega Charizard. One of those sold for like $70,000, and it made me question the sanity of whoever bought it.
Well, like, I bought a, I need to figure out where I need to go. I'm struggling. Solitude. But, like, recently, with the Magic cards that I had bought, because I also really love Avatar, because Thunder showed it to me, which I'm buying more of those, but, like, I immediately pulled the fourth most valuable set.
Now I gotta ask, though.
What?
Who's your favorite character?
I don't have a favorite character, if I'm being honest, because there's several of them that I really enjoy, but gun to my head, I had to have an absolute favorite, man, it's the Cabbage Merchant.
I'm going to judge you very harshly based on your answer.
It's the Cabbage Merchant.
Well,
and now I don't feel
Mayor,
so bad.
Well, the thing with Mayor is that it was hard for him to answer, but I know what character he actually is, and that's Sokka, no doubt.
I'm fine with that. Sokka was cool. His girlfriend became the fucking moon. I love the moon.
That's rough.
I could
rough, buddy.
I could only be so lucky for somebody I know to become the moon.
Look, I have two favorite characters. I like them both equally for different reasons. One is Uncle Iroh.
Yeah, Iroh's awesome.
Because I, fucking love Uncle Iroh. He is the therapist we all need.
Oh, yeah.
He is the uncle we all wish we had. And apparently he can get super jacked.
Putting
firebend his way out of prison.
I will tell you.
No, I'm gonna bet. I'll just build my stuff up.
Yeah, I can.
Like eating a potato a day, he got jacked as shit, and then broke out of prison.
I
That's the
can.
calorie deficit diet, yeah.
I mean, I can. I can go through my list of favorite characters with no problem.
Oh, my second favorite character is Toph,
Yeah,
because
Toph's-
that is how you do I think the phrase is differently able individual correctly, and you don't pander when you do it.
Mhm.
Easily one of the strongest benders in the show, and she had to work for it. And she has
I was
her own
gonna
little
say
issues.
the definition of a bad.
Yeah. And
Nah,
if you
Grandma
gonna
Toph
say-
is the definition of a badass bitch.
There's-
so you did watch Legend of Korra then too. Oh, good to know.
Yes.
There is also. Oh, who the hell was it? Now you made me forget. There was.
It's like I saw a TikTok where the guy was like, Team Aang versus Team Korra, who wins? And I'm like, dude, there is no contest. Grandma Toph could body all of Team Korra.
Mhm.
Tell me I'm wrong.
They
No
revealed.
doubt.
Well,
They-
and someone kept track, and Korra almost loses every battle. Her group almost loses every battle.
You also have to remember too that they reveal very early on that Momo is the true Avatar.
He's been saying this from the
I
very
stick
start.
with that forever. I'm dying on
Since-
that
Because
hill.
look,
It's
I
been a
maintain-
bit since the first season of Avatar.
I maintain that there's only one other character of equal strength and age that could give Toph a good fight.
And what is that?
Sorry. It would be a young Katara. After she learns how to bloodbend.
There is actually one other person who could give, who would
Now ain't this a
would
surprise?
actually destroy Toph, and that is Ty Lee.
Yeah, 100%. Tap down.
Well, yeah,
Like
and then
Toph
now I'm
made her
trying to
debut.
remember.
Ty Lee literally debuted bodying a squad of elite airbenders.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was there ever a
What's
scene
her?
with Toph
What's
and Ty
Korra's
Lee?
got?
I don't think so, but
Yeah, but that
with
that
them fighting
elite
each other?
squad that she bodied
What?
didn't have tremor sense, did they?
Mm.
oh, we're
Nope.
also forgetting. Avatar Kyoshi is actually probably one of my all-time favorite characters. So I love that lady. She's so cool.
I got the books. You know, they made her story on, and I haven't
She
read them
gets
yet,
like
but I got
5
the books.
lines.
She's the best.
She's based.
Okay, she is base. I will fully admit that.
Well,
Then-
it was like when, you know, Aang was like, should I kill Ozai? Should I not? Boo hoo. And she's like, just do it. You know, it gets results.
And
Just
then
fucking do
Aang-
it. Don't be a pansy.
Nah, but see, like what Aang actually did to him was
Was
so
way
much worse.
Yeah.
I agree, but
I
But-
mean, think about it, because not
Me too.
everybody can bend. So when you take Fire Lord Ozai
The
and you
Phoenix
literally say you can't bend anymore, fuck you. Like he would have rather died. I promise you.
I think they also leave
Yeah,
him
and
to
that's-
starve to death on that mountain.
if you read the comics, they visit and there's stuff that happens. But yeah, that's why the whole concept of the first season of Legend of Korra was scary, because, you know, bending was getting taken away.
Look,
And I wish they stuck
only-
to that longer, but they did like
there's
new
only
villains each
one,
season.
There's only one part of Korra that actually bugged me, and it's like a fear of mine. and it actually gave Korra PTSD for a while.
Oh yeah.
And it was the fight where the dude literally said, "Oh, all that air in your lungs? No, it's not."
Yeah.
There's
That's terrifying.
another character that I am a huge fan of that nobody ever talks about, but I have good reasons for being a huge fan of them. And it's May.
Oh. Yeah.
Fair.
May is my favorite because
Weren't expecting that,
Thunder
were
is
ya?
basically May.
Yeah, apparently so.
Wait a
Apparently
minute. Old, blind,
Wow.
angry? You must be tough. Oh, I like you.
Oh, Trucker,
All
I
of-
was meaning to
Sorry.
ask. What were you gonna say? Because it's gonna be a different.
I was
topic,
just
what
gonna.
say.
I was gonna say. I like. The thing I find the funniest is that out of all of Aang's kids, Tenzin is probably the best one.
I
Because
mean,
he
we
tries
actually
so
came
hard to
through
be
the
patient
tradition.
like his dad. But he clearly took his mother's temper.
Honestly, yes. Yes, someone said it.
He tries to act all calm and, you know, collected, cool, calm, collected, and all that. But man, when he gets angry,
Yeah, when he gets angry, he's no better than Korra with the hot-headedness.
Thunder got mad at me because I was able to predict who the mystery bloodbender was right away because I was too old watching it my first time through.
Yeah, we were literally. I introduced Legend of Korra to him when we were in college together.
Yeah, but I watched Avatar when we were 17, so
That is true. So I don't know. But to this day, we still quote Legend of Korra of the inventor guy and his assistant
Merrick.
Julie Merrick. Julie do the thing. Anytime Bear wants me to be a secretary and do stuff for him.
Yeah,
nah, okay. You want to know the thing from Korra that I quote the most? Don't tell Korra, but my back hurts. You know what, Toph? Mood. I get it.
Just to keep up appearances. And
I just
usually
like.
and she makes being
Sorry,
an
go ahead.
absent parent seem okay. You know? I couldn't get
Well,
offended
I mean-
because it's tough.
I see it from a different point of view. Like, her tremor sense got so damn good. Like, she can literally see what's going on the other side of the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can imagine having tremor sense that good and being in a city would get exhausting.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
definitely.
what better choice do I have for my own mental state than to move out into the middle of the ass end of nowhere
Mm-hmm.
where I can still see what's going on, but I'm not as inundated by the information I'm getting from literally everywhere. I
Man, you
get it.
failed. I'm trying not to judge your lockpicking skills. I just saw that, but
You were gonna
I
say
only have
something
4 of them.
under.
what was I gonna say? Oh,
Well, it was either
did
Avatar or
you-
Harry Potter related. So
no, it was actually gonna be TikTok because we've been complaining so much on like editing on stuff. I'm like, fine, I'll dabble in it. I'll see if I have any skills.
you picked 2 absolutely banger clips to put up. I'll say that.
Well, and I'm like, I was just messing with the styles, and I'm like, and I asked Mary, I'm like, which one is better? And he's like, honestly, both are fine. I'm like, okay, I'll ask Trucker. Do you have a preference to which style is better?
I like that VHS, you know, like video playback.
The
I
problem,
kind of like that too because it's like the style of the opening of the actual, episodes each time.
the problem with that and why I didn't want to give you any kind of direction on it is you gotta keep it unique or people are not gonna watch it.
I know, but like I'm also not a co-producer of nothing. I'm just a girl that happened to pop in here.
Yeah.
And you guys deserve, you know, some creative input.
I don't want it. I deny my input.
Okay.
If I have to give input on any more things in my lifetime, I'm going to lose my mind. If I can have a moment where I'm not giving input, I'll be thrilled. No more decision making and no more input.
Oh, hold on, I'll be let my sister out. Hold on.
This man literally said, "I already make too many decisions."
I'm tired of making decisions, man. It's a headache. A pain in the ass.
I just want to sit down in front of a screen and be told what to do.
Yeah, it's incredible.
For all those Stanley Parable fans out there.
All 6 of them just took off their shirts and started hooting and hollering for you, man. Ow.
I think there's more than 6 Stanley Parable fans.
I've never heard of them. I was just having fun.
You've never heard of that game?
No.
Shit, the sense of humor is right up your alley, man. Because the narrator sounds like a younger John Cleese, and you can make any decision you want within the boundary of the setting. You can pretty much do whatever you want, and the narrator will comment on it. But if you're gonna get it and play it, you want the newest version of it, which is the Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition, because they make fun of the fact that people were like, "We want a Stanley Parable 2." So it's like, we're just gonna make DLC and call it the Deluxe Edition, and then it ends up being, nothing, which is a satirical take on modern gaming. Because let's be honest, modern gaming not too good.
Who it is not. I mean, hence why
No,
I'm
it
playing
isn't.
almost a 20-year-old game on stream right now. This game is 15 years old.
Well, I mean, look at it like this then, because when I was home yesterday, I started playing Final Fantasy X in the living room, and my dad was watching, and he's like, "This game doesn't look like it's new," and I'm like, "That's because it's not." Well, how old is it? And I had to think about it, and I'm like, shit.
Almost 22 years old.
20? That's pretty damn old. Now, I mean, I have the remaster edition, obviously, but it still looks like, it was made a long damn time ago. And then I discovered week before last that they have all the Sly Cooper games available in the Classics catalog. They look like crap on a 70-inch TV, but hey, still fun to play.
All these damn mods I put in here, this game certainly doesn't look like crap.
And then I started playing.
Nope.
If Chaos was on yesterday afternoon, he probably saw me start playing Uncharted.
Guide me.
I might have. I was too busy locking in playing Space Marine with my friends. Let me tell you, dude, I had a lock-in moment
Oh, did you? What were you
I
playing?
had a fucking lock-in moment like you read about. Space Marine 2.
Well, no, like what?
We were doing siege mode. It was a wave 15 where on chaos where it was gonna spawn 3 hellbrutes. My brother went down. My friend had just gotten down. I had gotten down. I was the only one of us who had a guardian relic, so I was like, I literally said, "Nah, bruh, let me just lock in real quick." And I used my relic to get up, parry, and wind up blowing away a bunch of enemies that were surrounding me. Get my friend up, and then just proceed to just one by one take out the 3 hellbrutes.
You picked a
Albeit
bad
to my
time to get
buddy
lost,
Zach's,
friend.
you know, I'm chagrin. If it wasn't
I
for
think
me
you
locking in that instance, we would have lost and had to call it early. We wound up going up till midnight to wave.
I think you
23.
misunderstand. Like what class?
Vanguard.
See, heavy, man, heavy.
I don't need heavy when I ride the edge, man.
Oh, that was cringe, man.
I got so much carry
Shut the
weight.
fuck up.
I might as well steal all this stuff and just sell it. Become rich. Pay off my bounty. That iron dagger, it's worth
Do
it.
ye old, do Skyrim's ye old money cheat?
I don't think I'm
Yes.
familiar.
Well, you don't know how to exploit the game.
Not really.
Admittedly, I've only ever done it once, but the what's the name of that damn town? It's the first big town you go to. Like you can actually find the
Yeah, Whiterun.
hidden.
Whiterun.
You can find the hidden chests. They had to hide it because it holds all the assets in the town. It's all the shopkeepers' individual stuff. You could just go to that one chest and steal all of it,
Yeah,
and then sell it back to them.
they removed all that stuff with the mods.
You sure?
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
Oh come on, wolves.
It's no fun. Cause I know in Oblivion, the new one, Oblivion remastered or whatever, they left a lot of the duping in. Duplicating items, duplicating arrows, potions.
We got a lot of people here. You guys should subscribe. We do D&D stuff.
And Pathfinder stuff, and the occasional game stream, like what you're watching right now.
Yeah, this might become a mainstay. Who knows?
If we
Chaos?
Yeah, if we get enough people, we might even do some Helldiver streams.
Yeah.
If you feel like it. Hell, I'm playing some Helldivers right now.
Feels a lot later than it
Currently
is.
on the squid front.
Yeah, daylight savings is kicking my butt.
I hate daylight savings.
Oh,
King Trout proved it's bad. Not that I needed
Ouch.
proving that it was bad.
Cause it's 5:30 and it feels much later than that.
Yeah, I could shut down stream right now and go straight to bed.
you're done?
No, I'm saying we were just talking about how late it felt.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Yeah,
Sorry
I'm
about
like,
that.
geez, man.
We haven't even gotten started.
Sorry, I was like trying to deal with the damn stingrays trying to strafe my ass, so.
Yeah, we ain't even gotten started yet.
Did I miss any hot topic while I was away?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, I forgot I locked my sister out, who lives with me. And then she came with groceries. I was like, oh, okay. So I had to help her quick.
Hot Topic is a store.
It is. Oh,
Hot takes.
and when I heard about it, I wanted to congrats Chaos on it, on the plank thing. It's not easy to do.
Planking is a pain in the ass.
I have a special floor pattern in one of my bathrooms that's like a sort of stone, like a beach stone kind of thing. The stones are designed in a way that I'm able to just dig my toes against them to give me a perfect grip.
See, there you go. And then when I heard that, you sent me war flashbacks of when I was heavily into martial arts, and anytime we made a mistake, we would do planks, push-ups, and butterfly kicks. So we got really good at planks.
And then you almost died because of it.
Because doing push-ups.
And then I almost got
Yeah.
I almost got arrested because you almost died.
Well, that's exaggeration. If you know what an ovary cyst is, and when one pops inside the body, it's not fun. You feel like you're dying, but you're not dying.
I do know what that is, and
Ugh.
It was my
Ouch.
first major one, and oh my god. Apparently, and I'm a pretty tan person because I'm a minority. Apparently, my skin went white from shock, and I was down for the count.
Jesus.
Yeah, and oops, I just got killed. Damn it. So what ended up happening
Womp womp.
with that is so she gets me, she texts me, hey, I gotta go to the hospital because, you know, XYZ. So I, from across town with no athletic bone in my body, purely on foot, managed to basically run like the 2 miles. And I made it there in like 20 minutes. And when I got there,
like-
I'm trying to explain to them the situation. And they're like, no, you're not allowed to be here. And I'm like, okay, let me repeat myself real quick because you're obviously not listening. That's my girlfriend in there and she could be dying, so please take me that direction. And the lady behind the counter said, no, I've told you I'm not letting you back there. And I looked at her and I said, here's the deal. I'm going to go back there now, and you're going to be the one that takes me back there, or I'm just simply going back there anyway, if that's the way that you want this. And she basically had asked me if I was looking to go to jail. And I told her that with a 12-minute response time on average from the police, that by the time she gets the police to come to me, I will have already gotten what I came for. So it was really up to her. And then she was about ready to call security at that point.
That's a very Italian mob level kind of threat.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly, I wasn't exactly having
How very
it.
gabagoo of you.
Yeah, I was pretty angry about that. I was not letting that one slide.
Well, Mayor, I have to say, you embraced your Italian big mob cousin, Big Vic. He's proud of you right now. He's giving you a thumbs up saying, good job.
They, what had ended up happening? They were literally seconds from calling the police on me. Because I started walking towards the door. And, for whatever reason, that was, I don't know if there was like a ruckus that had finally been made or what, but that's when her mom came back and saw me and said, no, he's fine. and they looked at me with a glare because they were pretty mad at me at this point. And they're like, hurry up and get back there, I don't want to see you.
Well, yeah, you literally just went mob on her ass.
She did not handle that well.
Unprofessional.
Clap, 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 clap.
But yeah, like
Golden cheeks.
I don't get sick, like heavily sick or injured often. Very, very rare. But anytime I do, it's bad. It's very bad. And yeah, and I remember thinking I was laying still in the hospital bed, and then I would look down at my feet and they were shaking. I'm like, ooh, this isn't.
That's not.
my mind's not connected to this right now logically.
Look, I don't remember what they said it was, but there is a state that I'd like to get back to.
Yeah.
It was chemically induced, but I was in the hospital, so it's all great. I don't know. I know I've told the story, but I can't remember who all I've told it to. But when I was in high school, I had a migraine that lasted 63 days.
Remember you mentioning this, yeah.
So they like put me in the hospital, and I had an upper respiratory infection because I'd been locked in my room because, you know, blankets over windows, no light.
I'm warning you. Back.
Because, like, light killed me, but sound was fine. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever. So, they gave me some kind of antibiotic cocktail for the respiratory issue, but they injected something into, like, a little saline bag, because I was mildly dehydrated at the time. And I have like a 13 to 14 hour window of time where I have no memory. And it was that night.
Blackout.
No, like that's the thing. My mom and my dad both saw me that night. And I apparently had full-on conversations where I carried the conversation with them there, but I have no memory of it.
That's scary.
And apparently I slept for like 8.5 of that 14 or so hours that night. So I want to sleep like that again.
Yeah, that does sound like a good sleep at least, yeah.
I don't know what was in that, but it's like, Lisa, may I have some more? I want a night of sleep where I wake up in the same position I fell asleep in.
So I take it that was like your first and last time of like the migraine?
That,
lasting 63
yeah,
days?
I have not had one since.
That's so intense.
Like, it sucks so fucking bad. Like, they did a scan of my head, and apparently it was some kind of, like, chemical/hormonal imbalance in my noggin.
What, did I leave?
And
Did I come back?
Yes.
Yeah.
To me out?
It was,
oh, okay, I'm back.
they,
Okay.
they took an MRI of my head, the one and only MRI I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
I had to drink that barium milkshake. Oh.
Hey, I've done that plenty. Yeah.
They did a scan of my head. And apparently, like, there was nothing physically wrong. So then they did a bunch of testing, and they had to take a spinal tap. Those are fun.
Mm.
And apparently that's what gave them the clue. There was something, like, chemically wrong in my head that was, like, activating all the shit that makes a migraine a migraine.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, well, we're going to stick you in this room. It's dark. We've closed all the blinds. We've, turned the brightness on the zenith down. So it'll be nice and dark in there. And we're going to give you a nice little cocktail.
I mean,
The next morning I wake up and I've still got the respiratory infection. but no more headache.
There you go.
So as you know, I made the joke literally later that morning. It's like they unplugged me and plugged me back in, I guess.
Marathon.
Because my head stopped hurting. I could look at a light and it didn't like feel like knives being shoved into my head.
Yo, I
See what?
I can imagine.
Well, I mean, what threw them off was mine was very specific light. Like most of the time when you have a migraine, it's light and sound, but mine was just light.
Mm.
Sound did not affect me in the slightest. It was light that just tried to kill me.
Mm.
So somewhere in my medical charts is, the results that'll tell you why, but we didn't really care why. I was just happy my head stopped hurting.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you survived that.
That's why I had to redo my freshman year of high school.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, it sucked big time. The universe and a very specific thing done by a very specific president, collaborated with one another to make me not graduate high school on time. The migraine forced me to repeat my freshman year, and then I passed my second freshman year. I passed my first sophomore year, and then I get into being what's the next one?
Junior.
Yeah, thank you. I get into my junior year, but because I had to repeat a year, I was going to turn 18 in my junior year, and thanks to No Child Left Behind, some of the small print of that crap lowered the maximum age of a high school student from 20 to 18. So I was not going to be able to graduate before my 18th birthday, naturally. So my options were take a bunch of school during the summertime that we couldn't really afford to take, or drop out.
Need something?
What now?
And get a GED.
Yeah.
Good old GED.
I dropped out and got a GED.
Look at here, we got a floating moose.
Floating moose?
And I think
Shoot a moose!
It just died from fall damage.
Aw.
Fell out of
Was
the
there
air.
another one, and were they talking about how much they love dew?
What?
That's a deep cut meme. You've never seen the animated movie Brother Bear, have you?
I have not.
Oh,
Wait,
I
yes,
grew up on that.
Oh no, I did see that. Yeah.
You didn't get the reference then, Thunder? Shame.
Been years.
The two Canadian moose. I loved you,
Oh
eh?
yeah. Oh yeah, the
I love-
Canadian. Yep.
I loved you too, eh?
The second one was actually pretty decent too, which is rare for sequels.
I didn't see this. I didn't see. Like I have a deep, severe mistrust of Disney sequels.
That's what I usually have too, but that's the rarest exception. It was pretty decent.
They're either good or bad. And not like bad, like regular bad. They're either good or bad.
Yeah, I grew up on Brother Bear and Spirit, the horse, Spirited.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spirit.
The horse, the horse, yeah. And man, it makes you aware.
Shit, what
of
was
sad
the
times.
name of that damn movie? It's Spirit
Why,
something
Eastmere,
something.
It's true. A jester, funny suit and all.
Never mind, not important. Cimarron, the word Cimarron is in it. Tell you what though, that movie had a banger soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Is
Brian
this
Adams comes out. Brian Adams comes out of retirement to make a soundtrack for an animated movie about a horse.
It's because Brian Adams is the only reason that People love Canada.
I'll say, like, the only musical number out of Canada that I like is Rush. And one of the members is dead, so
Mm.
I'm not super stoked on them saying, we're coming out. I was like, who's going to play drums? Because it ain't going to be the same.
Oh, did you?
We'll pay
Is
whatever
anyone
it takes, but we must have
Have you met my
Jacksepticeye fan
fate?
at all?
Blades,
Me?
helmets, pretty much anything.
He
to
he
see
I like
came out with
Sean.
the he came out with the
Hard not
collab
to be.
video with Valkyrie, and he went into drumming again.
I
It was,
mean,
like,
yeah,
really cool
his
to watch.
I have his band's album on my phone.
Oh, that's cool.
There's only 4 songs on it, but still.
Mhm. Had no clue he had such a lore drop like that.
Yeah, he used to be pretty musically inclined, but then a lot of stuff happened, like he moved to the cabin he's talked about before, and
Mhm.
he couldn't have his drums with him because it's a small little cabin. And the way he tells it is he just kind of fell out of it, and then he got back into it, then fell out of it, then got back into it.
Yeah.
He's not bad. He's actually pretty good when he gets his groove going.
Yeah. Well, and he's admitted a lot over these recent years that his perfectionism is getting in his head a lot. And he's making things.
Well, I mean, see,
Sounds
like
hard.
a lot of those guys, like a lot of guys in that circle, have that problem.
Yeah.
Markiplier's got it. Not so much PewDiePie, because he's kind of semi-retired. He still makes stuff, but he's not as active as he used to be. I'm just sitting here waiting for Mark to finally say, okay, the Iron Lung movie is releasing.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that it's taken so long.
He told some more reasons why on the Una's Honest stream.
I didn't.
I was
see
gonna
it.
say, Mayor, did you see they did a stream
Yeah, I have not.
complete
had
with
time
black
for
and
it.
white spiral?
Mm-hmm.
Complete with black and white spiral, and it's, Unis Honest, and everyone was like, oh.
I have.
It was that stream that when they went on that tangent about learning how to edit and stuff. Like, if you want to make it far at all on YouTube, you gotta learn how to edit. I'm like, crap. We gotta solve our own problems with this YouTube stuff. Okay.
I have. I don't know. I just haven't had time. I've been watching. Creepcast released 2 back-to-back episodes, and after Creepcast released 2 back-to-back episodes, I got into watching the Papa Meat channel, which is different from the Meat Canyon channel because he just does all this other content there. And he was watching this. He did a review on season 1 and 2 of the trashiest dating show of all time called Rock of Love, with Bret Michaels of the band Poison.
You should be talking to
Yeah,
my steward.
I remember that.
No doubt he thought it was the only way to make, if it's the no doubt General Tullius and his friends.
And I'm loving how trashy and awful that show is.
Did you slip out again last night to drink at the
It's
Benedict?
pretty
Time
bad.
here without- heard
Keep
about
your
that.
distance.
Yes, I went out for a pint.
I've got my eyes.
Yeah, that show should have been illegal. And if you watch it, you can watch it on Amazon Prime, and apparently you can just watch everybody getting naked all of the time, and it's so freaky. Just so gross.
Hey, those were the times back in the day.
Yeah, but see, like, there's some of that I just can't believe people were actually entertained by.
Early 2000s.
Another one in that vein was Big.
Yeah.
Like, another one in that vein is Big Brother. What's the appeal?
I never got into any of the reality TV shows. Like, I heard of Jersey Shore, but that was it. Like, and I knew of Snooki.
Well, like,
And the Kardashians, but that's it.
I learned something about my mom's dad, and I'm not gonna sit here and speak ill of the man because he passed away not horribly long ago. But I didn't know that he was actually a fan of that show. Was it Naked and Afraid?
Really?
Oh.
You know, where they take two random ass people and throw them out into the woods somewhere.
Yeah, it's a survival. I know that survival thing. My parents watch it all the time.
I did not know, but he liked that show.
Uh-huh.
It's like, okay, that's information I didn't have.
Oh, you remind. I take it back. I got into the show Survivor for a hot sec. Or like.
Yeah, but see, like my grandmother, my dad's mom, that's what she wanted to be called. She was grandmother. No grandmama. No mama. She was grandmother. She loved Survivor. Like, I have memories of sitting down and watching the first season of that with her when it first aired. And now I feel old.
We're being told that we need to watch a show called Traitors. That sounds like.
What is it, Traitors?
I don't know. What is Traitors? Ow, something attacked me. Bastard!
Critical thinking might think it might involve some traitors.
I still have the original Survivor theme song stuck in my head.
Well, and that's
why
why
I can hear it right now.
That's why I've only dabbled in it, because there's so many seasons. I can't invest in that.
Bear Grylls is one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah. Bear Grylls. I don't see that as reality TV though. I see that as just good times.
I see that as a guy pretending to do what he's saying he's doing, and then once the cameras stop rolling, they go hang out in the hotel that's like a mile away.
I won't have you say inappropriate things like that about my boy Bear Grylls. No. Both the pants and the gloves will be coming off.
That's not even me saying it, dude. That's like former guys that work on his crew
it's
say
been confirmed. I'm aware. I was there when it was written. I was on the editing floor when they wrote that.
Like, Richard Hammond has done more Bear Grylls shit than Bear Grylls actually did.
Richard Hammond has almost killed himself more than a person who has suicidal ideation, too, though.
Like, they actually stuck Richard Hammond up a mountain with nothing but basic survival gear and said, you're going to wait right here until one of the other two comes and gets you in one of the vehicles they've picked.
Which is such a stupid thing to do.
It's a great...
Jeremy Clarkson actually made it first, technically. Because they ended the show making you think that Richard died up there by himself. But then in the behind the scenes stuff, yeah, Jeremy actually made it up there first. And he was driving some beefed up Chevy ATX, I think.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
So it's like, it was hilarious to me. See, the next time y'all come out, we're going to watch all the Top Gear specials.
That would be sick.
In order. Because I have them all.
I've never seen one episode.
Hold on. So...
I have the Top Gear specials, and then I have Prime, so we can watch the Grand Tour specials.
So Traitors is a show on Peacock. It's been, you can watch the England, New Zealand, Canada, and Australia version, and it's great sociological gameplay. So it sounds like it's one of those kinds of shows, which is awesome.
Now, when you say traitor, as in like Traitor or Trad?
The first one.
The first one.
Okay.
Well, it's like that game, Werewolf or...
Is someone there? Over here!
Ooh, right through the arm.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Let's see.
Oh, good job with the trap.
See, like I don't sit down and watch that much TV. You know, it's not really an option for me.
When I'm able, I've been heavily into like medical TV dramas or like cop TV dramas.
There's
I've been
only one
watching
medical TV drama for this man, and it's House.
Yeah, if I could,
House is a really good
I
one.
wish I could go and get a lobotomy so that I could watch House for the first time again because I love that show.
Wow.
Okay, as
House
someone
is
who went
a-
through that journey recently, because I never watched it before, it was a good journey. I regret that.
House is a very good show. And what I really like is you would never know Hugh Laurie's British just by watching just House.
No, when I watched behind the scenes, I was really surprised. I was like, since when? Since when?
Well, see, like, I'm old enough that I recognized Hugh Laurie from the live-action 101 Dalmatians first.
No way. Really?
You know, either that or Fry and Laurie, because I used to watch some of that stuff, you know, when my grandmother had me over. Because in case you didn't know, Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie used to do a comedy show way back in the day.
Oh, I didn't know that, no. No, I'll have to go back.
Oh, and by the way, Hugh Laurie is actually that good on the piano.
Yeah. He used to play.
Yeah.
He still plays a lot of music. He has an album out.
And since we're on the topic of celebrity musicians, Gary Sinise actually does play the saxophone.
Yeah, Mayor told me that. I remember that, yeah. But yeah, and right now, and it's a huge leap for me because I was like, I don't know, this might be very cheesy. Watching Fire Country on Paramount. It's about firefighters, and I'm like, we'll see.
Is that the one? Is that the one where they like mess up a drop and then one guy ends up cooking?
No, it's the program of prisoners who are doing well enough they're able to volunteer firefighters. And it's in California, because of course that's the state with the most fires apparently. So.
Well, I could explain why, but I don't want to get us in trouble.
But I'm in season 3 now, and I'm like, realistically, how many fires and accidents can this? It's like it's all back to back to back. I'm like, no one's talking about PTSD from any of this. No one like it's nothing to them, and I'm like, it's starting to lose me on realism on that part. There can't be a fire every 5 seconds.
I'd be shocked. There really indeed can be.
California?
Yes.
Certainly seems that way.
California is the most flammable state.
That tends to happen when you don't do control burns regularly because it makes certain people upset.
I suppose. I guess. I'm
We
here
must
stuck in the Midwest. I never.
We
know.
must protect this one species of, you know, brush, weed. No, that stuff is what causes forest fires, kids. Because when it dries out, when you don't have the water, that stuff basically becomes kindling at the foot of, you know, dried, dead trees that are also kindling.
Well, and I'll give props to the show for teaching me this about root fires. I didn't know how scary that can be.
It's
pretty intense.
Horrifying.
I would never want to deal with that.
You want one worse than that is when a tree gets struck by lightning, but it doesn't, like, explode. If it's a dead tree, it'll just start burning from the inside out, and you won't know until it suddenly goes poof woof, and the whole tree is just on fire.
Yeah, that could be trust issues.
And it burns down into the ground too. And it causes root fires like you're talking.
Hate it.
Really, really makes you think though, because you know back in the day, wagon train style day, you had one or two people whose entire whole ass job was to carry smoldering coals
Mm.
in a horn or in a, you know, usually they used like a horn. The guy that wrote the book for No Country for Old Men talks about it, and they talk about it in the movie too. But it was that guy's whole ass job to carry around, you know, essentially the fire. And if he
Oh,
dropped it, can you imagine how bad it must have been back then?
yeah.
Hey,
But
we're gonna cross this giant ass grassland that's full of, you know, mildly dry prairie grass. Don't drop the fire, please.
yeah.
McCormick
Have you ever heard
McCarthy.
of the Great Old Peshtigo fire in Wisconsin?
Yes.
I haven't.
Oh my, it's been ingrained in us since little children. There's a whole book on it we had to read. There was a movie on it. It's a really, how far is it from us, would you say, Mayor Peshtigo?
Don't
All
want
20
to
minutes?
say because doxing.
How?
Because doxing. Well, here you go. Everybody who's watching, this is how dark it is because of the mods I have. I cannot
see that.
see what the hell I'm doing, so I gotta pull out a torch.
Yeah, but pretty much, I forgot what year. Mayor's good with the years, but it was like 19. It was like 1800, 1900. But there was a fire that started in a barn, but we're not sure
Like
if it was
the,
because of a cow or
I'm
because of a
sorry.
human.
Like the Great Chicago Fire.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
Larry's cow.
Some
Kind of,
It's
yeah.
exactly the same.
It happened
yeah.
around the same time. Yeah, legit
The
around
amount-
the same time.
The amount of arson by bovine seems to be slightly problematic.
But yeah, and it took down the whole town of Peshtigo, and we read first accounts of like what would they do, because you would think if you go in the river you would be safe, but turns out it got so hot that the water would start boiling, so you're not really safe from that. And if you try to get out of the water, you would start suffocating from the smoke. It was all a thing. We got traumatized.
Okay, well, you
all.
want to talk? You talk about that. I'll talk about my favorite weird one, the molasses flood.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
I haven't
talked
heard that
about
one.
that. We talked about that a bunch
Did we?
already. Yeah.
Picture it.
channel.
You're in Boston. It's freaking cold. And then all of a sudden, you're not cold anymore because you're literally 6 feet underneath a giant wave of boiling hot molasses.
Well, you did mention this, yeah.
It's the molasses
that's-
flood is just one of those interesting little, huh?
It's not a good way to go
No, it ain't.
whatsoever.
The best way to go was the big beer flood.
Because at least you might die with a buzz.
A lot of people died. Most of the people that died of alcohol poisoning and not from the initial release of beer. They kept drinking it out of the gutters, and then they poisoned themselves half to death, and then they died. They got upset stomachs and all died.
Hey, talk about drowning your sorrows, am I right?
Well, you can't be sad anymore if you're dead.
Let me look up how much I butchered telling about the Peshtigo fire.
Oh, the Peshtigo fire doesn't matter nothing.
It does for history buffs like Trucker. I know he appreciates those things.
I am a big history nerd.
I actually have. I need to stop.
I mean, hell,
Wait.
I could tell you about a little mini natural disaster that I personally experienced.
Yes.
Oh, really?
That would be sick.
Well, I mean, it wasn't fun by any stretch
Oh
of the imagination.
no, absolutely not.
Where I grew up, like we lived way out in the woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we had like a particularly bad. See, we called them ice storms.
Yeah.
Because it would basically rain, and then once the rain was done, the temperature would absolutely bottom the fuck out. And now everything that's wet suddenly is covered in ice. And I know y'all have the shit too, but it's way worse down where I'm from, because we're not prepared for it. So, we lost all power for like 7 or 8 days. And luckily my dad was home and he owned his own truck. Because it was me, my sister, my mom, my dad, and my grandmother in a semi for that time. Because if we didn't, we'd freeze.
Right.
Like, we didn't have any power, and when you live in the South, especially in the humid, muggy, Louisiana corner of the South, you know what you don't have in your homes? Fireplaces.
Yeah.
So we couldn't keep warm. The only way we could keep warm is if we all got into the head's truck and just fucking stayed in there, slept in there.
You gotta turn that off.
Okay, I forgot. Okay. I told you, it's a thing of me forgetting.
We've told you 8 times! This
I'm
stream.
sorry. It's done. I did it. Okay.
I thought it was funny. Well, it's like, we didn't have fireplaces, so we can't keep warm. The only way we could keep warm is we all fucking piled into my dad's truck. And we sat there, and, during the daytime when the sun was out, he wouldn't idle it. We could go inside and, eat the very increasingly frozen shit that we had to eat. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that were nearly rock hard. Because, we couldn't cook anything. Everything was electric. So, yeah, it was really bad. Like, 7 or 8 days out there. And, like, there were people that died during that because they lost all power and they couldn't stay warm. It was a freak ice storm, and I think it was 1997? 97, 98? Because my sister was very little. She was like 2 or 3 years old, so it would have been 98, 99. I know it pales in comparison to an entire town burning to the ground.
No, I'm looking up the map, and I'll show you. Apparently, it was more than just Peshtigo, apparently. It started at Peshtigo. That was ground zero, but apparently it went further and beyond.
Because when you literally live 20 miles from the biggest town, and then, like, the actual town that our address was in was still, like, 6 miles away.
Yeah.
Like, we lived out in the woods, so...
That's still scary, yeah.
Yep. And the power company finally came out. Well, I say finally came out. They were on it as soon as the power went out, but when literally every power line is caked in an inch of ice, you have to find where the break is. And it took them a while.
Someone there. Time to end this little game.
One little disaster that we got to deal with, Thunder is notoriously horrible with directions. Like, did not know how to get home from our school that she traveled to and from every day bad with directions. So we had a flood that literally cut because the river cuts our town in half. So now you have to increase that halfway mark by a lot more because we had such a big flood from the river and all the ice and snow. So I was the only one that knew where anything at all period was in town. So I had to show her how to circumnavigate the town. And we basically traveled like 4 miles to get her 1 mile away to where she works. But that's us dealing with a natural disaster. We had to like completely circumnavigate the entire town like Magellan.
Well, and our town is notoriously known. It has history of really bad flooding. It made the news a couple times for it. But even like back in the 1800s and stuff, there were times like people needed boats to go to school in town and stuff. So, because we're made up, the whole town's made on top of a swampland. It's very bad soil.
Yeah, the people who found and still continue to live in this town are dumber than stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I don't feel bad about doing it that way. Will the mark stay there? No. Damn it. It's so overgrown now, you can't even see the house from the road. Wow. That house is still standing. I'll be very, very surprised.
Let me see. Do it on my phone if it's being done on the computer. And I wasn't that far off. It was done in 1871.
This is just for y'all's knowledge and whatever. I'm showing you approximately where the house was, because one, if it's still standing, I'll be very, very impressed. I doubt it is.
Hey.
But you'll get a general idea. This first one is in relation to the actual town that our address was tied to. The little red pin is where the house would be. And then in relation to the actual largest city we were close to is that.
Oh. Oh, it's that cursed Shivanport place.
Freeport?
I didn't say it correctly. Yeah.
Freeport.
I don't know, it's Shreveport.
No, it's Freeport. There's no excuse for you to not know that. We watched all of True Blood.
It's the French made it weird. I don't know what to tell you.
We watched all of True Blood. We can't not know that.
I can feel it.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, you know what? I don't care. I'm actually gonna show you guys. Exit out.
Traversport.
I don't know
Sorry.
when this Google satellite image was taken. So this could still be a couple of years old. But even then, seeing as we haven't lived there in 15 years, I'll still be impressed.
Yeah, I agree. We should do this more often. Just Martin saying that.
So yeah, like,
Alright.
honestly, we should do something like Helldivers, where it's like cross-platform and shit.
Something that we can do like
Yeah.
Maybe we should start doing something once a month like this. Keep it fresh.
Like
keep it...
Dark Tide or anything that's like multiplayer that we can all get into.
Yeah.
Because I know I can get, because I know Trucker's in it. I know Coda's into it. I know I can get you and Flame into it, Mayor. If I can get you both to get it on your consoles, I drag you both to a fire team with me. I assure you, bro. I assure you, my arbitrator and my hound will be there to guide you to success. As long as you obey the Lex.
Ow, you bastard!
All right. All right,
Look at your
Thunder.
little home. Yeah.
That I guarantee you're not looking at the right house.
I'm not. Where's it?
No.
Is it in a ditch?
If you're
Like, where is it?
If you're looking at the house in the top left corner, yeah, those are our rich neighbors. That's not my house.
Oh, I
You
zoomed
can
in.
just, you can barely see our house. Okay. You see the road? You see the
Yeah.
bottom set where it says 121?
Yeah.
Right next to that is a
I see
trailer.
it.
That was my
That's where you
grandmother's
are.
trailer. Now, if you go up a little bit and then to the right a little bit, you can just barely see the house.
Oh. Miracle, you're alive.
Now, hang on.
Wow.
Just because I grew up in the woods doesn't mean you have to say, "Oh, how are
No,
you
because
alive?"
No, because of the whole context. No, I grew up in the country. It's not because of that. It's not because of that.
Thunder.
You so quaint,
This is
you
What?
where
silly
we
little
dig a hole,
thing.
dig a hole, dig a hole.
You silly little thing, you're so quaint.
You were digging
It's
yourself a hole,
miracle.
Thunder.
Wow, it's a miracle you
It's a
can
miracle
read,
you're
fella.
still alive.
Listen, I'm just glad you're alive.
Wow.
That mixed with the migraine thing, you easily could
Okay,
not
that's
have made it.
just, that makes me sad.
Racist.
They've, like, wire. Somebody bought all that property. Because there's a private property sign in front of it now.
Okay.
But even from, like, the Google streetcar, you cannot see the house. Wow. That's fucking
dude.
sad.
It is sad.
I went and checked out.
Oh, did the
Went and checked
You know
out
what would be
Like,
really
you
sad?
can't-
my childhood
You
home,
can't even
and it's
see
it.
completely different.
Okay, this one actually hurts a little bit. Hang on. Because I'm gonna have next.
I went and looked up my childhood home
You
on
showed-
whatever the hell it's called, Zillow.
You showed you you showed me yours once.
Yeah, the
The
whole
Google Street View any.
yeah, the whole interior is completely different.
All right, Thunder. You look.
oh, you're
Yeah,
going
you're
robotic on
completely
us.
gone.
Shit.
Oh,
Hello.
there you
I'm
go.
seeing. Hello. I'm seeing private property. I'm seeing.
Alright. All right, Thunder. Do you see that black tubing?
Yeah.
Just to the left of that, you can just barely make out like the rocky concrete of our old driveway. Some stuff's grown up through it. If you look straight back through those bushes where you see that little bit of light brown color, that was our driveway that headed back towards the house.
Oh.
You can't even see the house from the street.
Oh.
Now I'm very curious. Our
Yeah, you should go
mailbox
and
is
stop
still
them.
there, but it's... What? We don't own that property anymore.
I say, you make it a mission now. You drive all the way over there. See what's up.
We were supposed
You
to
can
do
see my grandmother's trailer.
That's something we were gonna do the next time we were over there. We were supposed to go to this bizarre diner on one side of the state or one side of the country, and then we were supposed to go.
That's
go
not.
to Louisiana.
Caches isn't there anymore. Caches isn't there anymore. They tore it down.
What the hell are they doing with Caches? Pissed me off.
We would have had some really good red beans and rice.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about beans. I ain't eating any beans.
All right, this actually hurts a little bit. This is what's visible in my grandmother's trailer from the street.
What was that?
Okay.
The door is open. I can see the door is open. Somebody broke in. It's great.
Huh.
There's nothing in there anyway, but still.
Those are good window arches, though. I gotta say, good architecture.
Yeah, that was the front bedroom where I would sleep if I was over there with her.
Huh.
Okay, now I'm really curious. Google Earth. This ought to be great.
Wait, Mirror. Did the Chicago fire actually happen around at the same time of the Peshtigo fire?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's insane as I'm looking at the map that I put on Discord.
Oh wow. Forgot I looked that up. Obviously, I cannot say the name of this town out loud on stream because it's my last name. But there is actually an old mining ghost town with my last name.
That's cool. I don't
Really?
even have that.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually kind of sick.
I would like to know who owns it in case I ever win an ass ton of money and buy it from them, but it's an old mining town and there's a lot of stuff there that I wouldn't be able to do anything with even if I did buy it. Like there's a cemetery. All the old buildings are gone, so wouldn't have to worry about that, but the foundations are still there.
I'm sure you could hang up a eviction notice on the gravestone, give them 30 days to relocate.
I don't think that's the way that works, Mayor. As a matter of fact, that's really not how that works.
I was gonna say you're letting me sit with that a little too long.
That's super duper duper extra not how that works.
Listen here, you ain't been paying rent, and I'm the new owner of this joint, so figure it out.
The Mennonites took my childhood home.
Oh wow, you can actually see it a little bit better on Google Earth. That's almost impressive. Anyway.
Yeah, let's talk to Flame about
Here you
this.
go. You can...
we should talk to Flame about this in actual serious
what?
detail about doing this at least once a month.
Yeah, once every like third Sunday, maybe.
Something.
Will we be allowed to say slurs?
Within reason.
You're a minority. You can say the slurs that are directly corresponding to you.
Yeah, there's a.
I like that answer.
I got a bunch.
The other three of us, we're pretty screwed.
I'm not. I got a lot of colorful slurs for myself. I have a favorite. I like Guinea. Guinea's a great one. I choose to identify as this.
It just makes me think of guinea pigs.
There you
That's
go,
how I remember
Chaos.
it.
There's the Google Earth screen cap of my town in Montana. Just don't say the name.
And don't downplay the hateful slur of my people by comparing it to a small rodent. We worked hard to earn that.
Hell, there for a while, you even had a form of currency named after you.
Yeah.
It was a British currency, but
What does that count for? Bunch of damn monopoly money.
That's the problem.
What's the problem, Chaos?
Yeah, what's the
I
problem?
would like to hear where you're gonna go with this.
Sorry, I was about to speak, but I fucking choked on something. Jesus.
What's the problem,
The problem
with what
is
slur?
sometimes people can just so easily downplay it to make it seem like it's nothing, just to be a fucking victim of it later. So make sure
I don't.
when they
pull that
call
card.
you something, you better make sure they say it with their chest.
That's
Anything less will be an insult.
not.
Make
the
sure
right
you're
lesson.
educated enough to say it.
That's not the right
Yes.
lesson either. It's no. Wrong.
What, you expected something good and morally just from the guy called Chaos War Priest? I'm sorry, come on.
You know it's
yeah.
a pet peeve of mine. When someone
You
says
have to-
something bad like that and they're ignorant on it, at least educate yourself.
You have to be
So you
properly
know.
educated in order to call somebody a mayonnaise American.
You need to have at least have a bachelor's degree before you start tossing around mayonnaise, eh?
I was
That's what
raised by a teacher. I have standards.
And that's all the further we're going with that. We're done.
Oh wait, is it okay if I can say this? Get some clankers!
Well, since there's...
Sorry, I was fighting some
clankers is
automatons and helldivers right now.
If that-
Nah, man, you can't do that. That's racist against the droids.
Screw them droids.
Next thing you know, they'll
Man,
be filing
fuck
prop
the clankers.
Prop 404, make the word clanker illegal.
I mean, considering what was going on in certain areas, we won't be that far away from actually using it as a real slur.
Let's settle down.
Was it 1932 or was it 1392? Oh my god, my dyslexia. Don't be me. This is why I'm not having kids. Okay.
You heard it here first.
I think it's that. Let me look at the stream. How you doing, bud? Oh.
Ah! Well, I'm screwed. There we go.
That's wonderful, Trucker. Thank you for sharing with the class with that
Huh?
on Discord.
Hold on.
It's pretty solid, isn't it?
It is.
It's a solid meme. The
There's
best one of that, though, I can't find it, but it's the guy built the Venator cruiser,
Speaking
and they're on the
There he
front of
goes.
it.
Looks like he's my sister, Gerda.
Speaking of
runs
solid
the mill in
memes,
Riverwoods,
Trucker,
just up
you
the road. I'm sure she'd
completely,
help you
blatantly ignored my
It's probably best if we
S-tier
split up.
schizophrenia that
Good
I
luck.
shared one
I
day.
wouldn't have made it
To
without
continue
your
to
help
rant
today.
and ramble about some
No way
weird
to know if anyone
political
else made it out
nonsense.
alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials.
I go-
You're gonna have to be way more
Better clear out of
specific.
here.
Yeah.
This was a couple
My
days
sister,
ago. I
Gerda,
work hard to
runs
put
the mill.
schizophrenia on the table, and you blatantly ignored me.
Is it the one? I don't even know if I can reference
You
it. Not
can't-
get
no,
me, not get us
don't.
in trouble.
Yeah, you can't reference it. It had Donald
I'll
Trump.
just ask. Hang on. Oh, so it's not that one.
No, it had
Okay.
Donald Trump on it. That's literally the only thing I
Oh,
think
we're
I
just
can
gonna trigger everyone with TDS right now. Hold on.
and
Where did you
also had
put it?
Elon Musk and you, me, and Flames group chat. It's primo
'Cause-
schizophrenia.
I went back like 2 weeks and I don't see it.
It was about a week or two ago. About a week ago.
Cause I responded to the Waldo meme.
Yeah,
Is how I'm gonna reference that one.
it wasn't. It wasn't that one.
Well, that's way further back than you're saying. So I mean,
It might be around the same time.
scroll. I did respond to that.
You ignored me.
No, I didn't.
You treated me like I was a child handing you a crayon drawing. You go, "Oh!"
I responded to that. No, I can't even say what I said.
I don't actually remember you responding to it. I thought you ignored it for whatever you were rambling about that I also can't mention.
You see what I did,
No,
Trucker?
I responded
See what I
to
did?
that, and then I went on to the other thing.
Ain't every day we get looking to protect yourself.
God,
you
I
will deal
responded.
some damage.
Don't say I don't respond to stuff.
Yeah, you tell him, Trucker.
You don't get
Eat
to
'em.
have. You literally don't get a say because you actually don't respond.
I respond.
Uh-huh.
I get there when I get there.
Cause see, I've got one that I can respond to your spicy Waldo one with right now. You're just not gonna be able to look at it on stream.
Pull it up. Let's get in trouble.
Are you sure?
No! Don't. Why?
I can put it in here though.
Of course you
This
can.
isn't the. Oh, this is the. No, this one's locked. They can't get in here. Yeah, okay. Topical meme is topical in 3, 2. Where did it go?
There it is. Oh my god.
They deleted it. No, there it is.
You're right.
Topical
Follow me.
meme in 3, 2.
New to Riverwood? Of course. But what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
I understand why you're friends with Mayor now.
Until
I
next,
understand.
a fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. And by Alvor can help you out. Of course. But what's this all
Simply
about?
because I
What are you
know,
two
simply
doing here?
because I know it'll make Thunder laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I sent this one to her, so I'll put it here.
Oh, I got raid. It's
a Harry Potter meme. Do you expect to be attacked in my class? Yes. What? Well, I mean, I'm running 4 for 4. Mr. Potter. Well, Quirrell tried to choke me out. Mr. Potter. Lockhart tried to wipe my memory. Mr. Potter. And then, of course, Professor Lupin didn't mean it. He just forgot his potion, but still totally went werewolf on me. Mr. Potter. And then Moody turned out to be an escaped Death Eater in disguise. Potter! So yeah, I figure it's 100% you'll attack me in June, 50-50 you'll try to kill me, with a 25% chance of an unforgivable curse. Turns to Hermione. Did I get the math right? Hermione. Uh-huh.
See, and given that, it's a surprise he doesn't have more PTSD. Just gotta say.
I really.
You mean he's not more trigger happy as a result of it?
Exactly. Yeah.
You gotta be more clear. You gotta be more clear, Thunder. He's not more trigger happy as a result of it.
There is a
more paranoid.
City's closed with the dragons.
We went to
official business only.
Harry Potter World together.
Fine.
And
we'll be keeping an eye.
You got mad at me because there was this idiotic child running around blowing a whistle that was driving me up a wall. So then I said one of the curses out loud, and the kid actually did stop. You were very, very displeased.
Yeah, because you let your autism win that one. Can't always let it win.
I did a good job.
Hey, Thunder.
Sometimes
you have to let it win. Just to
He let
silence
the-
the
Yeah.
voices for a little bit.
He let the touch of the tism just carry him away.
Every time
Yeah,
every time that happens, we're better for it. You just hate to admit it.
it's the noise thing. That's always been your trigger. You just can't handle noise.
Well,
like
that shouldn't have to be something that anybody puts up with.
What's the meaning of this
Well,
interruption?
kids are naturally loud,
Roundup is
though.
not
Nope.
receiving visitors.
And this is why you won't have kids, because you can't handle
Well,
that.
that explains. Keep your distance.
My
Who's... So,
my
you were
parents
at
they never
Helgen.
tolerated noise.
You saw this
Ever.
dragon with your own eyes?
And it shows with you, yeah.
Therefore,
What do you say now,
I
Proventus?
shouldn't have to tolerate it.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls?
They created a
Against the
glorious
dragon?
noise-free environment
Next
for me to
time,
enjoy.
deal with Avenici.
Or maybe you just got brainwashed into thinking that. Who's to say?
One moment.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation.
Brainwashed into thinking big sounds are bad.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
how
you
that
do that
works.
with dogs. Yeah,
That,
no,
like,
dogs and
the
humans are the same that way.
The human brain evolved to be like, oh crap, big sound.
Send a detachment to Riverwood at
What
once.
cause?
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me.
What caused
I'll
big
return.
sound?
That would be
Broncos beat
best.
the Chiefs.
Well done.
That's
You
how it
sought
should
me
be.
out
Okay.
on your own initiative.
The Chiefs
You've
suck.
done Whiterun a service.
Ooh, that's
I
mean.
won't forget it. Here,
I'm supposed to like
take
the
this
Chiefs.
as a
though,
small token
apparently.
of my esteem.
I don't know much
There
of them.
is another thing you could do for me.
Look, I figured if you were gonna like a
Suitable for
football team,
someone
it
of
wouldn't be the
your
Chiefs. It would be...
particular talents. Perhaps.
Never mind.
The Redskin.
I honestly.
Let's go find
The
Farengar,
Redskins.
my court wizard. He's
You know
been
what,
looking
Chaos?
into
I was
matter
going for a
related
never
to
mind
these
meme, and you just
dragons
said,
and
fuck that, full bore.
rumors of dragons.
Who the fuck said I have a filter?
No, honestly, I have
mean-
no favorite football team in general. I'm just like, oh, whoever wins wins.
Farengar.
My
I
team
think
is
I
the
found
Packers
someone
by
who can help you with
association. I
your
mean, I'm
Dragon
not gonna sit here and get all
Go
mad
ahead,
when they
fill him in
lose,
with
but it's
all
like,
the
oh, they
details.
won, yay.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring
Well,
to
I
my
like it when
research
the
into
Packers
dragon.
win just because I don't have to deal
Yes,
with
I
cranky
could use
people at my
someone to
work
fetch
then.
something for me.
Everyone's happy
Well,
at work.
When I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous
And I know
ruin in search of
statistically
an
there'll be
ancient
less
stone
beatings
tablet
at home
that
if the
may
Packers
or may
win.
not actually be there.
Oof.
Straight to the... I
Ooh.
go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Okay.
Find
For
the
those
staff.
for those in the
the
audience
Dragon
who
Stone of
didn't
Bleak
know,
Falls
that's an
Barrow.
actual
You already found it.
phenomenon.
You'll have
Yeah. When your favorite
Packers-
team loses, or the Packers, yeah.
When the
Families
Packers
in the Midwest
lose,
get
the,
beat.
when the Packers lose, the rates of DV go up.
Yeah.
And it's everybody's hands rated E for everybody. It's not more one side or the other. Everybody gets angry.
Anger is
Legit.
universal.
It's just like when Alabama beats LSU. I can make fun of myself too. Haha.
Look at you go.
I'll post that because it's funny.
Looked away from. Oh my god. Aw, Martin is just loving us.
Not now.
Don't take an
Well, it
attitude
is
with me.
funny.
Let's go.
What?
So,
Ooh.
Irileth
The
tells me
Jarl.
you came from the Western
I
Watchtower.
thought you were talking to me. I'm like,
Tell
If I
you
had
what
to tell you to stop
about the
taking an
dragon.
attitude with me, we'd be here repeating
Oh,
the
that's
same
right.
things over and
We saw it
over.
coming from the south. It was far.
Chaos, this one's for you.
Huh?
I'm just handing out memes everywhere today,
Hey,
boys.
I tagged
Just
you guys.
circling overhead when
I
I
dropped
left.
that earlier.
I never ran so fast in my life.
Well,
I
I'm
thought it would have come
I'm
after me for sure.
You recycled my memes.
I'm
We'll
re-meming
take it
there.
from here. Head down to the
You
barracks
meme.
for some
I
food
approve.
and rest.
This one is for Thunder.
Irileth, you
Also,
better gather
Trucker.
some guardsmen and get down
I
there.
discovered a neat little
I've
heavy weapon that
already
takes
ordered my
only
men
one
to muster near
weapon
the
slot
main
for the
gate.
backpack that can be good against the bots.
Don't fail me.
The de-escalator grenade launcher. It's an arc launcher,
There's no time to stand on ceremony,
Nice.
my friend. I need your help
so
again.
we can really fuck
I
up the
want you to
clankers
go
if we
with
want to.
Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You
And it's a
survived
manual
Helgen,
reload too, so you can,
so you have more
if need be,
experience
just
with
slam a
dragons
shot
than
at just to
anyone else
fucking
here.
drop
But
it at
I
your
haven't
feet, you know?
forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving
Can't
the
punch
dragon
that.
stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please,
I
accept
can
this
post
gift
that.
from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
What do we
No.
got? We got
Can't afford
we got
to
like 45 more minutes.
yeah. Dog meme.
Ah!
My dog's actually a pretty good, giving me the bone and stuff like that.
Well, I just shared it because you've been posting a lot of dog-related TikToks or reposting.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep coming to me, and I'm like, oh well, I just have to share with the world.
Well, the more you
They're so
share
cute.
those, the more you're gonna see. That's how the algorithm works.
I ain't complaining. They're cute little dogs.
That
I will admit
prefer
the
bigger
little
dogs.
the little Pomeranian thing laying on its back, and the caption's like, "This is who I choose to guard my house." Was pretty
Yes.
damn funny.
Yes. I'm a huge fan of all dog sizes, but they've been giving me specifically small dogs, and I don't discriminate. So I'm like, okay, cute's cute.
well,
I mean,
also
I like
almost-
all dogs
Pass it.
too, but if I'm
Anything
gonna own a
above-
dog, I want a bigger dog.
Any dog above
No
40
signs of
pounds
any
is a dog
dragon
to me.
right now.
20 pounds,
sure
like
looks like
like
he's
around
been
20
here.
pounds, that's
I know
like,
it looks
okay, I
bad.
can pick you up and
We've
plant
got
you
to
on my
figure out
lap
what
and
happened.
just
And if that
have fun
dragon
with you going ham.
Around somewhere.
But anything
Spread
less,
out
I'm like,
and look what's
you're a rat,
Well, and
and you're an
uh,
ankle
Listen-
biter on top of it.
It's
Luna
not.
is
It's not.
exactly 42 pounds. So she's
It's
a
not
dog.
that for me. It's literally, I'm a big person.
It's still here somewhere.
I would not be comfortable with like a little chihuahua or some super small walking around me.
No,
Might be getting under, might get itself underfoot.
fee fi fo fum squish.
well,
That's
and
the
we
problem.
Nugget today, which I've been trying to tell you guys about here. Nugget decided to almost kill himself because he was scared of the shovel.
Yeah. We have a very long driveway, and I never take him to the end of the driveway. It's never been a thought. But he wanted to be a little helper with the gravel on the driveway, so I'm like, that's fine. I didn't take into account that he would want to be by David, or Bear, who was at the end of the driveway, doing stuff over there, and he was like really interested in Bear. And and he got too close to
No.
the actual highway. And I'm like, oh no, no, no. And but he saw me with a shovel. He didn't get hit, but it was a close call.
He tried to run into the van, though, when he saw the shovel.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, crap. It's all fine.
Animals are not intelligent.
Well, his recall is usually really good. This is really interesting.
It's weird because he typically hates me. I don't know what the hell changed suddenly.
It's because we were doing outside activities, and he just loves to be a part of that stuff. And he does the herding thing of making sure you don't get lost.
You instantly made your way onto his "I love you" list the moment you agreed to do outside stuff with him.
Yeah, he's like just a mini helper.
I love
Luna,
him.
I've been trying. Luna,
I cannot.
horrible.
I cannot trust my dog to do
Dickhead box.
I can't trust my dog to do outside stuff because he will run away.
That's how it is with Luna. I can't trust her. She's half husky. I'm paranoid with that.
Yeah, that husky brain will kick in randomly and be like, "Let's go for a run."
Yeah, she'll see a squirrel or something, and she won't exist. I can't have that happen.
I'm being asked what my build is. I'm just kind of randomly doing a two-handed build.
The dragon's power.
My character looks like a
Well,
a hillbilly.
Before,
I called him
right?
Uncle Merle. I'll let you see Uncle Merle. He works with Cousin Terry, and they sell crystals by the light bulb. That's the lore behind the character.
What are you talking about?
Hold on, I forgot to take
Hey,
off
Mayor.
his face mask. What's up?
Has there ever been like a multiplayer mod for Skyrim?
There is, but it's
There's
very
co-op and shit.
unreliable.
I was thinking like you want to do some opposite ends, play both sides against each other shenanigans.
If the game would not constantly
AI is getting
fold,
scary.
that would be super fun. But it literally, I've watched a couple of playthroughs of people doing Skyrim together, which is what the mod is called, and it literally folds every 20 minutes.
Yeah, if it wasn't the case, I was thinking I could bring out my my necromancer, Salmir Kamer. A high elf who, if you're willing to get the mod, get undead ascendant, so I can have Salmir become what he is in my headcanon, a lich.
What? Huh?
I think
What's that?
You gotta put down the that 40k game in chat so that we can pin it, and I can purchase that when we do this the next time.
Okay,
Space
hold on,
Marine 2 or Dark Tide?
Dark Tides is what it is.
Alright, let me choose.
This AI is getting scary.
Yes. A woman.
It's a video
She's
of
likely
Reagan and
not-
Kennedy
We are
playing
not
Yu-Gi-Oh.
welcome here in Whiterun.
Oh no.
So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn it.
Just one more piece, and I'll have Exodia. Card destruction. That's it. Fuck it.
Well,
I'm gonna go play Beyblades with Carter.
I do appreciate the chat engagement on YouTube, Chaos. I meant Discord.
Hey, you want to chat engagement?
That's
I gave
my
it to you.
fault.
You know me, Mayor. I am an absolute shit. I will do whatever I think is gonna cause the most lols.
That is a chat. Very good, Chaos. No, if anybody's new here, which I don't know how many new people possibly could be here right now, but subscribe.
So what happened at the watchtower? I knew
Like
I
and
could
subscribe
count
for
on
more.
Dragon
Let us know
Ball.
how much. Let us know how you feel about
true.
this. Please, we
Masters
want to
of
try
the
and
wa-
like
the dragon.
reach out to as
You
many
read-
people as possible.
You heard the summons.
And we really only get far
What
through,
else could it
through
mean?
word of mouth, so
The Greybeards.
every little bit helps.
Tell Flame what you think of his opinions at FlameRevenant21 on
You've
Twitter.
done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as
Bruh.
Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as
I
a
want to
personal
send where
house
my
call,
childhood home was
and
on,
this
but I don't
weapon
want to
from my
get checker
armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify
Also,
my
let
guards
let
of your
Flame
new
know just
title.
how much you hate the
Wouldn't
Broncos.
want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
He's gonna kick me out of the
Calm down,
server.
calm yourself. What does any of this nerd
He's gonna
nonsense
do
have
it
to
in
do
a
with
bit of
Guards watch
rage.
over your battle.
He's actually gonna do it on purpose this time.
I wish he was here.
It would have been fun to have him on here.
He doesn't have no internet.
Yeah, he has to be poor and not have internet.
Yeah, he ain't connected to the planet right now.
Off the grid.
Goodbye.
Oh Jesus, that's a tank. Oh, that's a tank. Oh God. No! I'm in trouble. Ring around a rosy, pocket full of posy. Holy shit, please don't kill me!
What in God's name are you shrieking about?
Helldivers, I'm running around a stratagem jammer dealing with a tank's machine gun focusing on me. Ah! Oh God, there's two of them. There's two of them! I am in trouble. Fortunately, I got the idiot to shoot the fucking stratagem jammer and blow it up. Mission accomplished? Question mark?
What? Got some good piece. Looking to protect yourself?
Cousin
Or deal
Terry
some damage?
needs you to buy more crystal. You don't have
Crystal
any steel.
map?
Yes.
Cousin Terry also says 16-bit is good enough.
Harry A.
Got
Davis
something for just
says,
about
"Welcome to
everybody in
Temple
here.
OS."
Give a holler if. Welcome to war. Take a look. Good doing business.
Thanks, Dilbert. I don't have enough skill to improve this item. This is a hell of an item. They took the barrel away from... Oh, they put it over here. No cheats, no exploits, no fun.
In that ideal deal world, if everyone had it, I would love to play Baldur's Gate with you guys. Because apparently you could do that with a party.
Yeah, I don't know how many people
Yeah,
can do
I've
that
got
with.
it. I've got it.
I can re-download it.
I just have to purchase it. Put it on my...
Yeah, pick up the PC too.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
I forgot to return the dang golden claw. Wonder how Mark's doing. Is Mark still around?
Yeah. Did Mark
Well, one of us has to do something.
give in to the familyhood
Yeah, well, I don't
of
know
being a
what you
father?
overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is, an ornament. Solid. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great
Maybe.
thing for me and my sister.
If so, it's valid. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay. We have all of that accomplished. Let's see what we have for quests. Probably should do that. And probably that. Let's read that stupid journal. We haven't a whole lot of time. Ooh, I do not want to be messing with the, No, I don't want to really be messing with the Golden Saints. They're a little bit too strong.
Oh, Trucker, since you're a Critical Role fan, who's like, do you have a favorite player at all? Or anything like that?
If I had to pick, it would be Travis Willingham.
Same.
That's a good choice.
Is there some...
Travis is
For
always...
me,
I've played
Oh, no.
numerous games where I've heard
They found
Travis's
me?
voice, and every
Please,
time he always
come
plays
with
a
me.
character
I need
that
to
I
speak to you
instantly fall in
privately.
love with. Either because they're simple, they're straightforward, or they're just the right level of aggressive charisma that I'm like, yes, I want you as
Well,
my
I
right-hand
need to
man.
speak in private.
Travis is my favorite player. My favorite character would probably be Percy.
that's also a good choice. And I get it because he's the gun guy.
Well, it's not even that. He's got one of the coldest
Please,
fucking
I
lines
need to
in
speak in
Critical
private.
Role history. Yours
Don't
was
know.
the face when
careful.
murder entered my heart. Is fucking cold.
Oh, that, yeah. It's a good one.
With them? You think... So the Alakir... Tell me.
Percy had the most valid crash out.
You can't... Please, I need your help,
Yeah.
and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
I will hear no negatives about Percy.
I am not the person that
No, I
people
have
in
no
Whiterun
negatives.
think I am.
You're not gonna
My
hear
real
from me.
name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The
For
men
me,
who
it's
are looking
Ashley
for me,
Johnson
the Alakir.
that plays
They are
Pike.
assassins in the employ of the
Pike.
Almery Dominion.
Pike.
They
Solely
wish to
because
exchange my blood for gold.
the
I
voice
need you
actor
to root
plays
them out and drive them away
did
before they
Ellie
find me
in
and
Last
drag
of
me
Us,
back to Hammerfell for
and
an
that's like
execution.
one of my first beloved games that I played.
They're
Last
mercenaries,
of Us.
only in it for
Just
the...
stop
I
with
don't
the
dare
first
show my
one.
face, lest they recognize... I heard
I
one
play
of
the
them.
second one. The
Please.
first one is my
I know
favorite.
I'm asking you to do
I
something
do the
difficult,
second.
maybe even dangerous. I just...
I'll keep my hatred of Last of Us 2 to myself.
Alakir are taken care of.
I
I-
fucking hate
I
hate it.
totally understand how you hate it. There's parts that I really hate too, and it's the fact that it's with every TV or movie it seems now when they try to make you sympathize with the villain. It's like, no, don't make me sympathize. I want to hate the villain.
Hate everything to do with The Last of Us 2.
Don't make me sympathize with the villain. She offed my boy Joel
Mm-hmm.
in the dumbest way possible.
Yeah, and then instead of just admitting that they were wrong, that's the one thing that I don't even like the creator of the game at all, Neil Druckmann, because that dillhole...
Neil Cock.
Yeah, Neil Cuckman, who cannot stand he cannot stand even the smallest bit of criticism. So instead of just admitting, yeah, maybe that wasn't the right move, or, hey, we heard you, I understand you're upset, maybe we could have, like, a respectable dialogue, he stamps his foot on the ground like a toddler and starts freaking out and crying like a little girl. And goes, no! You know what? Now I wish I would have done it sooner. I would do it even more.
Let me know if you need any.
And he just acts like a total tool.
Do you have news of our
And what's
Chloe?
even more wild,
You
and Mayor
have?
and I have
Where?
talked about this
Tell me now.
extensively, the live action of Season 2 of Last of Us 2
You cannot go after her.
has
You
made
must
us
bring her, lead her
like
to the
Season
Whiterun
2 a little
stables
bit more.
outside of the city.
Because they
We sold the city out
butchered
to
it
the
even
Aldmeri
more in the
Dominion.
live action.
Good day.
It was wild.
I have not finished that season, and I never will.
I don't blame you. And I don't, and they dragged it on, so there's gonna be season 3, and I'm just like, please, the whole next season is just gonna be all about Abby. But because of the whole Abby thing, it has made me appreciate and learn about Laura Bailey and what she had to go through with being the voice actor of Abby, and she got so much hate comments and being told to kill herself after she just got a baby and stuff. I was like, dang.
It
Like, I get
honestly
it.
really dirty because I was actually watching Critical Role while she was pregnant, and when I heard she finally, when I finally got to the episode where she was on maternity
Any news
leave,
of
I was
the
like, oh yeah,
What?
congratulations!
I thought they
So when I
weren't
started
allowed
hearing
within the
that
city.
shit, I was like, okay, you know
But
what?
where will I
To
go?
all you
I can't-
psychopaths out there,
After all,
how about
if you
you
really
kill
think this is the
yourselves?
only
Huh?
way-
Whoa, whoa.
It's
You
like,
do it.
like,
I was never mad with Laura. It's not her
No,
fault.
it's not her
No.
fault. She was just
It's
playing a
never the
character.
voice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if it's otherwise, I'm
She
going
didn't-
to personally poke my dick in your mouth.
She didn't. She
So I
didn't
can
write
You
fuck
can
that
hate-
stupid out of your face.
No, and you can hate the actual character, but the voice actors just, they need jobs. And she just took the job.
Sorry
that?
about my anger, but I can get a little apocalyptic when people I like get needlessly trash talked for shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
If
that's
I'm gonna
and I
trash
got,
talk anybody, it's gonna be Neil Druckmann.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
Yeah, Neil Cuckman.
Yeah.
He ruined everything.
Yeah, what are you talking about? His name is Neil Cuckman.
He latched himself onto a successful studio, Naughty Dog,
Mm-hmm.
And then killed
and
it.
then once the
Drove it
people
into
who
the
were
ground.
once the people who were actually responsible for Naughty Dog's success left, he fucked it
You
into the
need to
ground
act
as hard as he possibly
You need
could.
What is this? What have you done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out
Yeah.
sometime.
But yeah, that's why I'm so glad I learned about Laura and just have way more respect for her for dealing with all
Now
that.
we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell.
If I had to
No,
pick
she
a
will pay
second
the
favorite-
price for her treason.
If I had to pick a second favorite player,
Not on
it
the
would
way
be Sam
back.
Riegel.
Once she... And as for you...
Sam?
Well,
Oh, and I
here
recently
you
learned
go.
that he had
Spend it
cancer
wisely.
and that he had to leave for a bit because
Yeah.
of it. But then I
He
see a clip
had-
of him making fun of his throat cancer or something. And it was like a really funny clip.
Well, he had that same stuff that Michael Douglas.
Okay.
It was like, there's a big word for it, but it's like soft palate esophageal cancer.
Okay.
So they caught his really quick, and he was out for a good long while, which is why he wrote in the death for FCG.
Yeah, fresh cut grass. Yeah.
And then he made his return on a live stage show for like a Halloween thing they were doing.
That's sweet. Yeah, the clip I saw is like someone threw something at him, and he's like, "Oh, right
Yeah,
in my
that-
cancer."
It was one of their ad bits. He had to try
Yeah.
to make it through a script while getting like Nerf darts and Nerf balls shot at him.
Mm-hmm.
And Liam shot like a Nerf ball and it bounced off the one guy's clipboard and it hit Sam right in the area where he had surgery.
Yeah.
So to make everybody not feel like, oh shit, he's like, oh, right in the cancer.
Cancer. One of my favorite clips.
And that's a healing moment for them because they've been friends for fucking years.
Ever. Yeah.
And he knew that Liam would be like, oh shit. So Sam had to cut it off at the pass and go like, right in the cancer. Because admittedly, that shit's funny.
It is. And he can get away with it.
Time plus tragedy equals comedy.
Mm-hmm.
But Sam is a much stronger person than me.
Skyrim didn't have enough outs.
Oh,
If you're heading east,
I'll admit
steer
that
clear of
openly.
Hilbert's tomb. Thing about those old bridges.
Because he bounced back from that shit fast.
Yeah.
But what I love about Sam is he's tortured everybody in the group with shirts for years. He has now gotten Brendan Lee Mulligan with one too.
Saw that. And Brennan cut the episode short because of it. He's like, well, we're done.
And that's where the episode ends.
Yep. And I was a little worried about Brennan being the new GM, but he's doing good. I didn't see much of his stuff before, so I was just like, I'm not sure.
I've seen enough of Brennan to know that he's a really good DM. My problem with Brennan, I can't actually go into on this stream.
Yeah.
Because it violates the rules.
Mother to undo.
Okay. Okay.
Once we're done, I'll elaborate.
That's yeah, I'm on the same
I'm scared.
side.
What, in agreement with me?
Oh yeah, I am.
With coin, gleamy, shiny coin.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh well, hang on. I'll type it. Give me a second.
Bothering me, fuddle.
You're making it sound awful, and it's really not that bad.
Oh no, it's
you guys
awful.
have been, you guys been talking about it. I'm just trying to get my voice back in the ring of things.
Still.
Here, Thunder, I'll type it.
It's horrible.
Oh, it's not.
Felony. Felonious activities.
You need something? Talk to my
for the
husband.
love of Mara, what
Ventus
now?
Lorius. Or just Lorius.
That's
if it's all
Cicero?
the same to you.
Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
That was such a cute picture. I gotta send it to Nevaeh.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the
There
man?
you go,
He's
Thunder.
completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim?
That's
Ain't
a
been merry
brief
man in these parts,
explanation.
and he's transported. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma.
Oh.
No way I'm getting involved in any of that.
Well, I don't
What?
like that.
And just who in Mara's name are you anyway?
I mean, if you hate it, you hate
Yes,
it.
you're right. Look,
don't-
okay. Thanks. And I'm sorry for
It's
my
his biggest
unneighborly
failing.
reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
That makes sense now with the clip I saw of him with that. Okay.
You did?
I'll just say
Here for your trouble.
the word hypocritical comes to mind.
Yeah, that's like instantly what I it's one of my pet peeves. You can have a strong stance on anything, but don't turn on and be a hypocrite on it afterwards. Like,
Why?
check yourself.
Why is there a guard from... There's a guard from Dawnstar all the way here in Whiterun. What are you doing
Emissary.
here?
Dropping off shit.
You need something?
He's there specifically for you, buddy boy.
Well, all right then.
No, I'm wanted in the Rift. Still.
That's not something you want to say out in the open.
I have not paid my debt. I have not made it out to the Rift. Hey, sweet, a bounty, or a battlefield, which means I'm gonna be looting. Give me all your possessions so I can sell them.
It's called profiteering, baby.
Profiteering should be totally legal. The only reason profiteering is illegal is because people started whining when they didn't think of it first. What's up?
But Thunder, I will say this though.
Mhm.
Ever since he became an actual member of Critical Role, he's kept his mouth shut.
Okay.
Because I think some of the more senior members, Travis Willingham, told him to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Because in case you didn't know, Travis Willingham is the CEO of Critical Role.
I'm sorry.
Like the actual company.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me something?
No.
She was, yeah.
I think. What was it? Oh,
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's off topic. I think Luna is going back to thinking her toys are actually babies, because she's whining and carrying them around like literally everywhere.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I think it's stressing her out though.
What do you mean it's
She's carrying them around by the scruff?
Yeah, and like being really gentle with them. She doesn't really want you to throw them. If she's too like, if you put a different room, like to go outside or whatever, she starts really whining and like getting distressed, and I'm like, they aren't actual babies.
What?
That's cute and sad at the same time.
She gets worked up about the oddest things.
She really does, and she's super, super quiet dog. So when I hear whining like that, I'm like, what the heck is wrong?
Let me know if
And all you need to know about Grog / Travis Willingham is that his deepest ambition in that whole game was to grow a beard. And then
Like
Liam fucked it up for him.
Oh, damn it, I accidentally bought something.
Well, and speaking of Liam, I hear that he typecasts himself, always being the sad, tragic character. Is that correct?
I think it just kind of works out that way for him.
Okay.
Because his first character, Vax, wasn't all that sad until much later. Now, admittedly, his character for Campaign 2, the Drunken
Mighty Nine.
Wizard, yeah, he went out of his way to be extra tragic in that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about Campaign 4 because I haven't seen it.
Campaign 4,
I haven't even seen Campaign 3, so I don't know.
I haven't seen Campaign
3, I think they're still playing. No.
I don't know.
Campaign 3 is where Travis Willingham plays the gnome, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never watched Critical Role. I have no idea.
No, that's a me asking myself kind of a. I think it is because he plays Chetney, a little gnome that has lycanthropy.
Oh, that's him? Okay.
You gotta respect the alpha.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house.
And Travis plays an old man, right? Someone does an old man voice?
Yeah, Chetney's like.
Yeah.
Chetney's like a really old gnome. Like it's an actual gag in the group. Every time they play, Travis rolls a percentage. And if he rolls trip zeros, Chetney dies in his sleep.
What?
That's how old the character is. And the what makes it really funny is he actually did roll trip zeros one time just to see if it would happen, but he was playing as Grog, the Vox Machina character.
So if
yeah.
So if he rolls,
I want to do that.
So if he rolls a natural 100, he just straight up dies.
I think we should pitch that to Flame.
You can pitch whatever you want.
We can make that a thing.
I've already probably got to retire my character because everybody seems to hate them.
No, no.
I don't hate
it's called
you.
character. It needs. This is natural. Natural. Character growth.
Isa does not hate you. She just wants to know why you're being so stupid.
Yeah, she just questions Alice.
Well,
It's not a matter of hatred, it's a matter of questioning.
no, I'm fine with the question. I
And
mean,
you not giving a damn answer.
It's like you started a riot. Why?
there was an answer for that.
Just 'cause
Because you
couldn't see
wanted
the
your woman
wife?
back?
Yeah.
They took everything away from me.
You were that...
Also, that one was very. That was not my fault. I had no.
It seemed like
intention-
a lot of bad rolls.
I had no intention of doing something like that. That got out of control because Flame decided to play the most obtuse guard on the planet. That's not me. I will not
And
be
his
taking,
roles just
I will not be taking responsibility for that. That riot should have never happened. That was ridiculous. And then I panicked. I'm like, well, what's the best way to capitalize? Because this has already not gone the way it should have. We must capitalize, and we must do
You're
it
gonna capitalize on it by doing your best water filter salesman impression.
Pretty much, yeah.
I hate that I
man.
can't say his name, or else we'll get in trouble.
I had a thought.
What?
Next time we wind up getting into combat, just get close to me. I'll dope you up with a bestial mutagen so you can really go full lioness on people.
I've got... You know what I feel?
I could be like, hey, hold still real quick.
I feel...
Go nuts.
I feel really bad because Thunder had been asking for a week straight about sleepy drugs, and I had them the whole time, but because of all the nonsense that I was going through with my car and everything else, I forgot. And then by the time that I remembered... Yeah, by the time I remembered that I had it, you had already come up with a solution. I'm like, I'm going to keep that to myself.
You jerk.
I bought like 4 of them.
I was there with your car problems.
Yeah, well, then you know how stressful it was.
Well, and I had my own car problems too. We were literally playing tag with car problems.
Yeah, I was not in a position to remember the 4 vials of...
Who's there?
4 vials that I had.
That you? Boss was looking for you. Said he'd be up at
Yeah,
the summit.
you guys will notice like right away. Ominous is very preppery. He likes to prep for things for any worst case or best case scenario.
So you win?
What was that?
Isa does too, but she has the perfect solution in a holster on her hip anyway. So
Yeah,
And
but
I
not-
can
not
literally
every
brew up
solution
whatever
is-
I need to get the advantage I need.
And in classic fashion,
Just be like, doo-doo-doo-doo.
the reason why Alice never gives you guys a reason as to why she's doing things in character is the whole trope of what I'm doing for my character. I'm playing the classic private investigator from the PI shows. There's
the old noir.
There's never
the old
a
noir
plan.
investigators.
No.
Hard-boiled.
No, more like Psych, where there's never actually been a plan. It's just, this is what's happening.
Roll
Okay.
with the punches type. Huh?
You think it'll work?
Wow.
What
You
was
picked
that?
a bad time to get lost, friend.
Ow.
Oh. It's just
I get it. You're doing it very well.
Everything.
Agreed.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to understand, like, and Thunder can attest to this too. And if you ever talk to my dad, he'd tell you the same thing. Things just work for me.
I cannot.
Everything just kind of. I just live off of the philosophy that it'll all work out, and I don't really put any additional effort into things because every time I put any effort into something or have tried to plan, it goes to hell. So I just let it work out.
So instead of the luck of the Irish, you have the luck of the Italians.
No, it's more so that I simply just will it to work. If I want it, it's going to work.
I believe the entire old world Latin phrase is Deo Vindice, God on your side.
Yeah. If it wasn't meant to work, God won't let it work, and I'm fine with that.
You won't leave here alive.
Then you just move on. God didn't want that for me? Oh no. Guess I won't be doing that then. I'll just do something else.
Well, and I think that's a pretty decent philosophy when it comes to any role-playing game. Because it's an unpredictable game in general. You can't really predict anything. You really gotta roll with the flow of the dice and stuff.
But I feel like trying to plan... Every time I've come up with a grand plan, nothing works. It goes straight to hell. I end up angry. It's not fun. I mean, it's just true in my real life. Like, every time I've had some sort of grandstanding alternative plan that this has to work, or my whole world is upside down. Well, it doesn't work. And guess what? I'm disappointed. Ruins my entire week. I don't like living like that. I stopped planning things.
Yeah. It's not a bad way.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you one thing that surprises me, and I'm about to end my own game that's been going for a couple of years now with you guys. Nobody has figured out what Isa or who Isa is based on. Or if you have, you haven't brought it up to me.
Rocket?
No.
Oh yeah, like it can't be Rocket.
The only reason she's a raccoon is because I'm from the South and I fucking love raccoons.
Is it Ratchet?
I was gonna say, like,
No.
Then yeah, no.
Clank?
Yeah, it's a Clank from Ratchet and Clank.
No. She is based on a male character from a live-action movie.
Is it?
Who the fuck?
Now Chaos is thinking about it. You want me to help you out, Chaos?
Yeah, please.
I will text you a quote.
Why don't you just give us a hint?
And if you get it, don't shout it out. Okay, well, I'll give everybody the hint then. He came in like a shadow, man. He just, he went crazy. And the only things he ever said was, no women, no kids.
Are you talking about Rorschach?
No.
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't have a clue.
I got nothing. Blank.
I don't even think I've seen it.
Kyla will feel dumb.
I don't know if I've even seen it.
Hold it.
She is based on Leon from Leon the Professional.
Oh, I've never seen that.
If you want to use our road.
No.
Oh, you need to fix that. It's a great movie.
Gonna make it hard for you to pay
He is a professional, person remover.
Oh.
And his one rule is no women, no kids.
good rule.
So a lot of those guys have that rule in real life.
No, not in that movie, they don't. Which makes it even funnier because the story revolves around him, like, protecting / mentoring a young girl.
It's like Taxi Driver.
And then is
No.
Korsh your young girl then that you're
Yeah, you mentoring.
teaching? Korsh.
No, it's more like, in a weird, messed up kind of way, he's like a father figure to her. So
Okay.
the comparison here is that Isa found, rescued, and adopted Korsh, and she's basically taking care of him because I don't know if he's changed it or not, but there are very, very few raccoon folk on the ship.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Isa found, rescued, and is basically adopted and being the mom to Korsh.
Skin you alive.
Yeah, I've been really curious on your guys' background and how that ties in, but I know in game we just gotta do it naturally. We can't drill everyone right away and be like, hey, tell us your trauma.
Yeah, there's a little bit more. There's quite a bit more to Alice, but
Yeah, and so I'm like, which is good.
See, this is
I want more
further
for
proof that
Alice.
Rotten Tomatoes is full of crap.
I never trust Rotten Tomatoes.
They never.
Leon the Professional has a 76% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it is easily a 90% movie.
They didn't give a rat's ass about 1488 or the 1308.
This
the
here's
movie.
a toll road.
Oh
see?
yeah.
That's a real
I forgot what
shame.
Just glad y'all like
1437. One of the 14 something.
1408.
I say you sound like me, Mayor.
1408, my guy.
You ain't put too many damn numbers in the number machine.
That's what I say.
I wonder if I could. I wonder if I bought Leon and then like shared my screen and then watched it, would y'all be able to see it?
I have no idea.
Through Discord specifically?
Yeah, like if I bought it through like Apple.
No,
And
we
then-
tried that, remember?
Did we?
But that was before we boosted the server and everything, though. It might
That's
be
not,
easier and better.
that's not
No,
the
it's-
reason.
It would be some kind of like copyright protection from Apple that would keep me from doing it.
No. Not like
Oh, you're at this bridge tower.
Are you
place. I remember
prepared
this
to
one.
die?
I bet Mayor could do it.
Do what?
This what you want?
If you like bought it or something and then you streamed it. So long as it's for a closed group. Like you don't actually stream it on YouTube, you just screen share it for us on Discord. That would work.
I'm not.
Because we could do movie nights if we worked out how that would work.
My sister does that with her online friends all the time.
We'd have to figure that out then. Because I'm not sure how to do that with
We could do movie nights, but you don't actually show the movie being viewed. You just have all of our reactions and whatnot to it.
Could do No Country for Old Men.
Oh, flip a quarter. Don't put it in your pocket. It's your lucky quarter. I am still flabbergasted that they got like 100 psychologists and viewed dozens and dozens of movies with psychopaths in it, and Anton Chigurh ended up being the most accurate portrayal of a psychopath.
I'll take your word for it, because I don't think I've seen
You have.
that.
Oh, he's nuts.
I made you watch it before.
Oh, then I'll just probably look at a clip of it and then I would remember. I'm horrible with names.
He carries around a big air tank with a cattle execution device attached to it.
You just had to say that. I remember now.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
It's both a favorite of mine, but it's also one of my fuck that movie because of what happens in it.
No, it's great.
Like there are no winners. There are no winners in that movie. No one wins. As a matter of fact, everybody loses.
That's the point. That's the randomness of life. Oh. That's a good spot to leave the game for a minute. Oh, we've got...
that was a good...
We've got what? Well, we give it another 6 minutes here before we should probably hop off. Go about our time here.
Well, we've briefly talked about our car problems. We could rant about that for a sec.
No more.
What's wrong with yours?
Mine?
I know what Mayor said was wrong with his, but what's wrong with yours?
Mine for a couple weeks, my car decided to have a leak in the water pipe to the antifreeze. Oof. And so we had to baby that until we had an appointment in 2 weeks. And then randomly last week, my battery just decided to just die with no warning. And then...
Well, it's a good thing it did it before
it
really started snowing up there.
That's what we were saying, and we were very fortunate that our neighbor was willing to jump the car to make us able to go to O'Reilly's and check the battery and arrange it with our town car place, and it all worked out. But it was stressful because I'm like, usually for car problems, I go to Mayor right away, but his car wasn't a thing. It was also stuck in the car shop, so it's like, oh, who do we have? Luckily, a neighbor, so.
Well,
it all worked out though.
What should our final topic be here, fellas? Before we get off, what do we want to leave the audience with?
Just remember, always be educated if you want to say slurs.
Let's not do that. Let's.
Yes.
What is an actual topic that is not going to get us permanently banned?
Well, on the topic of car troubles, Thunder, isn't that like the best case when you wish magic was real? You could just go out and look, reparo, bitch.
Honestly, yeah. Or you just have a
car
flying
fixes
car.
itself.
Nah, just teleportation. Who needs cars then?
Honestly, I would have that
if
power.
I'm wanting to live. Me, if I'm wanting to live secretly.
Well, and the more I'm getting older, I'm like, when I was younger, car rides, they meant nothing. I could easily be in a car for hours and just be fine. Now when I'm getting older, I'm like, man, I really don't want to travel 3 hours to visit one place for 30 minutes and then head back home. If I could just teleport, even better.
I hate driving.
Yeah, but remember, it has some big downsides to it, though, Thunder. You have to be able to see where you're going.
Yeah.
And don't mess up.
Yeah, it depends on which rules in which
parts behind.
fantasy world. Yeah. Like, there's some versions of it you have to have been there before, or like your version.
Well,
Harry Potter
there's only
version.
There's only one version of it that I would be very comfortable with using, and it's from Jumper.
Yeah.
You have to be able to see it.
Yeah.
So the teleporters in that literally go all over the place taking pictures of teleport spots that they can jump to.
I love that movie, but apparently it's like apparently to like Rotten Tomato and all that, it's like one of the worst movies ever.
Fuck Rotten Tomatoes.
See, that's the problem with that form of teleportation, because you're sitting there picturing the Eiffel Tower, you fucking sneeze, and all of a sudden you're outside of Beetlejuice because you were looking up space images.
Like, No, the idea in Jumper is that like most of the jumpers actually have like pictures of where they're going.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
So
it's like little Polaroids.
Yeah.
That way they can see it. You know. But
in
the
like the really
problem
good
with
ones, yeah.
the problem with Harry Potter teleportation is you could lose literal pieces of yourself if you're not careful and concentrating enough.
Yep.
And you have to have been there before. You can't go somewhere you haven't really been safely.
Well, on that note, you all have a good night.
Yeah. Good night.